Just buy 4 androids and get them to run me around in a rickshaw instead of buying a car. Could you imagine that? That would be great. Also, temporary android parking. Why would they need to park? What? Why is it parking? What are you gonna do? Have your android just wait while you go do something? Like, just have it follow you around. That's so stupid. Oh my god, David Cage. Remember, this isn't about race, you guys. This is not about racism. She deserves it. Oh, he's got— what the fuck? Get hit in the face with a recliner. Oh no, can Kara die? I chose experienced gamer, you guys. Okay, that escalated quickly.
But are you afraid to die, Connor?
I self-test regularly. I know what I am and what I am not.
I self-test. Oh my god. Damn. Well, we just got Marcus left. Where's Marcus?
We stay right here.
Even if it means dying.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna let them slaughter us without fighting back. Good. Just get out of here, Marcus. Like, I'm supposed to care. This guy's a murderer. Those Frenchies were probably just like, oh, c'est parfait. The Americans, they will love it. We will celebrate with baguettes and cheap wine. Check out your Palm Pilot for objectives. Call 911. Do I have a cell phone? Oh, I do. Why the fuck is it a radial dial? What the fuck? Have these guys never seen a phone in the past 20 fucking years?
Looks good. Now we just have to worry about the landing.
Yeah. Looks real fucking good. Okay, okay, well, fuck it. She said it looks good. Let's fucking go for it. Yup, looks good. Here we go. Oh, it didn't work. Well, what a fucking surprise. Jump up here. No, that's not something I can grab. There's no ladders. There's literally nothing I can do. Just get torn through the fucking universe. Oh no. Not like this. Not like this. Okay. Fucking sure, I guess. Swing pipe? Ah, of course. Swing pipe. Of course. No. Okay, we're gonna try burning this down because that makes about as much sense as anything else in this game. Okay, we'll try burning it. Fire bullets. Wait, what? Was that it? Yeah. You just wait. You're next. After this door, you're next. Grab a table to protect yourself from claw attacks. But it's like if I try to fucking move it... You just go into my inventory and equip that, and... I'll rip over here and I'll be like, hey, press L trigger. Fuck you, cuck. Okay, the fucking word. Yeah. Fuck. Oh, my gun wasn't equipped, I guess. Yeah, why would I want my gun equipped? Is it still there? Just wait for me to reload. Okay, that's enough of that. Time for the main event, which is murder. Okay. Hey y'all, how's it going? DJ Ravewave. Case? Is that Case or Cassie? Oh well. Tristan, what's up? How's it going? Jonathan's here. Yanni Boy and Thomas. I just come for every stream no matter what it is. Damn, dude. So here's the question. Do we want to start with, or do we want to continue on with chapter 4? We're kind of where we left off. I guess I can not. Okay, so I figured it out. So anytime there's Roman numerals, it's like New Game Plus. So there's New Game Plus stuff. So we were. This is the mission that we failed on because we got. Oh no, not that one. Wait. Whatever. I think we failed on this one. I'm pretty sure we failed on this one. But we can start with Leonard's regret and kill some kids, or we can go with chapter 4. It's your guys' call. I went ahead and I got a new weapon, which was from here actually. It's from that one. I got a new weapon and I leveled it up, so it should be faster. Unholy laughter. For this game being very repetitive. It is very repetitive. 100% very repetitive. So, there's like a 30-second delay. I'll just let you guys choose. Like instantly, Leonard's regret. I already had to do a bunch. So I had to do, like I said, I had to do up to here. But there's only a couple more, so I'll just replay them because it's not that bad. Whatever. Maybe we'll just do Leonard's regret because this is why you. This is the reason you play Drakengard. So we'll do Leonard's regret. I hope you enjoyed everyone fucking dying. Yeah. Two for regret, good enough for me. Was hoping you'd start early. I'm considering starting more at like the 6 p.m. range. Because I know a lot of you guys are East Coast. Yeah, everyone's saying regret now. It's amazing how universally praised child murder is in video games. Nobody likes... There's so many games like shy away from it. And you'll see soon that there's like missions in this game that revel in it. Like in World of Warcraft, there's kids in World of Warcraft, and you can't even attack them. In this game, you go out of your way to kill kids. You go out of your way to kill them. Oh god. So I did a couple missions after the stream, so we're gonna be a bit higher level. Not a ton. Although I do think we got the 2nd level of Dragon, too. Which I think is story-based. I don't think it's, something you can miss. But I did Inuart's Harp by accident. Because it was highlighted as you haven't done this yet. And like, how have I not done this yet? So we're using a new sword, too. I start at 5 or 6 p.m. Works well. Yeah, it can. I think most of the people, well, not most of them, a good chunk of people are on East Coast. So I think it's like a lot of East Coast and a lot of West Coast, so... Starting at like 6 is probably good for everybody. This is my guess. Starting a little earlier, I'm not opposed to. We'll play around with the scheduling. Praise is a strong word for Drakengard. Yeah, I mean Drakengard is not. Here's the dragons now. We're fighting dragons again, boys. You piece of shit. God damn all these bats. Don't eat the bats. dolphins, I guess. Cawing vultures.
The seal is still safe.
I think we're the only West Coast boys. Well, yeah, and my real life friends for sure. I guess technically you're my real life friend, Thomas, but I mean more like the people who I know, who I grew up with. We grew up together. Get killed, dragon.
That smell. The forest. The forest is burning.
It's burning. See how my Elgato holds up. I think it'll be okay.
The forest of the seal is under attack.
I think it'll be okay. I think it just had a moment last night. Oh, nice, more attack power is always good. Yeah. The fairy delights in telling Leonard that many of the enemy's soldiers are children. Here we go, boys. This is it. This is it. I hope you enjoyed. Hey, what the hell? I guess you have to use Kaim's sword for these. I'm pretty sure this is just a run right kind of mission. So one of the things that really sucks is that I was trying to find like a decent way to look up the weapons and where they were and where you unlock them. And holy shit, I fucking hate fan wikis. They're so disorganized. It's like I just want to know where all the weapons are, and it's like it gives me a list of all the long swords because that's the moveset I like is on longsword. So I look up a list of longswords and I have to click each individual one to get information. I fucking hate that so much. So if I ever get around to doing Drakengard and getting my website up to scratch, it's gonna be like, here's all the information on one page so you don't have to click through a million fucking pages of the wiki. God damn, dude. I really need to get that prioritized. It's only been like 3 years.
Just young conscripts. Right. Young soldiers right out of training.
They're conscripts. They're not even like here voluntarily.
Prisoners should be too.
It's great. Of course we were gonna do this. Massive Imperial army has entered the forest. It must be beaten quickly before it reaches the seal. But can Leonard bring himself to battle the child conscripts of the Empire? I think we're gonna force Leonard to fight some of them because it'll be funny. It'll be a good meme. I'll have to figure out how to summon. Oh, yeah, so here we're using Demon Bane, and the magic is called Skull's Feast. Young conscripts of the Imperial Army are burning the forest of the seal. Show them no mercy. Yeah, so it's like, yeah. So the dragon won't come with us. We have to murder them ourselves. But this sword is quite a bit stronger. It's quite a bit of... I don't know what that fairy thing is, but its voice is making my ears bleed. It is... Well, it's a fairy. It's exactly what it is, but he's she is a super asshole. Like everyone. Hey, look at all these kids. So I think if I hold triangle, there's gotta be a way. Okay, I can't mount the dragon. If someone can look it up. I don't know how to actually. Maybe it's like L3. There's a way you can summon your partner. I don't know. I never do it because they're not particularly good, but that's our new magic. It's pretty OP. It's pretty OP. Kaim, don't kill these kids. I'm gonna kill these kids. I made a sheet of all the bugs and fish in Animal Crossing for birds so she didn't have to suffer through that fan wiki shit. I don't know why they can't just make it like well organized. Like put it on one page. Like you can put it all on one page. You don't have to make me click through 30 pages to get the info I need. I feel like a lot of the stuff is just like legacy. Like they the people who do the fan wiki, I guess they're obsessed with clicks or ad revenue or some shit. So they want you to click through a lot. But holy fuck, is it a pain in the ass to navigate. It's fucking abysmal. And it pisses me off so goddamn much. Because, like, I'm trying to find out which swords I can get early that have high attack power. Like, that is literally all I cared about. I don't care about unlocking all the weapons this playthrough. I'm gonna have to if you want to get, like, ending E or whatever, like, the funny ending, the near canon ending. I guess it's not a funny ending, but the canon ending for Nier. More conscript soldiers have arrived. Spare not one Imperial Jackal. Return them all to hell. Kill them all. There it is. He's screaming for mommy. But the okay, it's like, I don't know. Like, I want very specific information. I want a weapon with high attack power and as early as I can get it. So I was trying to find out one that was suitable for what I need. And I looked it up and it's like, this weapon has worse attack power. This weapon's available in, like, Chapter 10, and I'm at, like, Chapter 4, and it's like, holy hell, dude. Just let me have all this shit listed. And I started my own spreadsheet. I started my own spreadsheet to track it all. So I didn't have to keep panning through the fucking wiki pages to compare. Which is just insane to me. But such is the life of my huge brain. My huge data brain. Versus fan wikis. The smooth brain fan wiki editor versus the me. My big brain. Very cute, yeah. I mean, it's nice to not have to sift through pages and pages and pages to get some really basic information. A legendary stream, what? Killing kids? I'm gonna kill all these kids. Don't kill these kids. I'm gonna kill these kids. Alric is pretty strong, but only hurt. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Leonard kind of sucks and Seer's not very good. But, yeah, she's good. Oh, fuck. I think my back,
I shall give them a burial.
You have time for such luxuries? Well, do you? Do you? Do you?
What's this? That has nothing to do with Norman Reedus. It's Drakengard. It should have updated. I updated it before I started the stream, so that's on YouTube.
Feeling pity?
Hey man, how's it going, Jeremy?
Can't start wavering now.
He is just like my brother. His voice.
Leonard, what are you doing?
He is just a child. What?
You fool!
A masterpiece of a fool.
There you go. Killing more kids. Don't say that I love your progression videos. I fucking lol. Do what you want. I'm not your dad every fucking time. It's just, well, I mean, you'd be surprised how many people ask me for validation on what they're doing. And it's quite literally, do what you want, I'm not your dad. So this is where I found the sword I'm using, is right there. It's in a chest. So I'm gonna do the 4-job fiesta because of your videos. I've never played FF5. You should probably play FF5 casually first, because it'll give you some insight. But yeah, the 4-job fiesta is fun. I enjoy it. I'll probably do it again this year, even though I said I'm probably not going to. I probably will. But it usually depends on what I roll. How stringent I am with it. But the 4-job fiesta is pretty fun. But you do kind of need some baseline understanding of Final Fantasy V to get the most out of it, I feel like. Because there's some gear that you might not pick up that's really useful, and if you don't know where it is or you miss it, it makes the game a lot harder. Like the Guardian Knife. If you don't get the Guardian Knife, it can be pretty rough for some job setups, because it's really good. Same thing with like Elf Capes and certain certain accessories that you may not get, and if you progress too fast, you can kind of lock yourself out of them. But there's a huge document. I think it gets passed around when people do the 4-job fiesta. There's a massive document that basically tells you what you need to know for each of your job setups, which is pretty nice. So you can always resort to that. Oh, that's what I was probably gonna do. Instead of doing a 4-job fiesta, I was probably gonna do a quad zerker. That's probably what I was gonna do this year.
You never learn.
Because I said I was gonna do it, and I started it, and then I abandoned it, and I lost my footage. So we'll just do a quad zerker. That's what I was planning on doing. And quad zerker, let me tell you, some boring ass shit. Suffer from devastating analysis paralysis. This kind of takes care of it. Yeah, I mean, the reason I think the reason they were successful, like when Monster Hunter World first came out, is because there was a large influx of new people to Monster Hunter who kind of had no idea what the fuck they were doing, and they had no idea what stuff meant. So if you give them builds, they can just easily follow them, and they can eventually learn, hopefully learn what they like with the weapon on their own eventually. But giving people like basic builds is helpful for sure, especially when you're new. Oh, sick, thanks for the heads up. Yeah, you should definitely play it casually first, and you should try to find that document. I know it's somewhere. It's like a Google Doc. It just has like information for like every class. So it's like if you start Thief, it'll give you a bunch of benefits of Thief and what Thief is good at and stuff. Like Thief is strong, kind of strong early because you can steal high potions, which makes it a bit better than stuff like I don't know. It basically lets you heal even though you have kind of a shitty starting class. You can steal a bunch of high pots, stuff like that, which is kind of useful. That you probably don't know about just playing casually. Ever think about doing a Dancer-only playthrough? Fuck Dancer. I'd rather do Quad Zerker than 4 Dancers.
Let us hurry to the forest of the sea.
Trying to rely on Sword Dance procs for all your damage sucks ass. Oh, nice, more attack power. Yay, turn-based Tuesday returns. We'll do it in the summer. We'll do it while we do, four Berserkers. That makes 6 Berserkers, what? Is he gonna force me off of this? Just because, we haven't killed enough kids. Look, there's one right there! Get him! Get him! Oh, we just have to run past all these guys. Okay. I may as well just run past everything. Berserker packing man and a half times 4. Berserkers are... The thing about Berserkers is they could be an okay job, except in Final Fantasy V, they basically go out of their way to fuck up Berserkers. And we'll get into it more when we do bosses like the Sandworm. But your main weapon is axes, and axes have like a super high miss rate. Like they just have a fucking abysmal hit rate. So you'll miss a lot of your attacks. Ooh, a kid. Gotta kill those kids. Those kids aren't gonna kill themselves. So, axes have a really bad hit rate, and they can't use swords, so you're stuck using axes or daggers. And the armor you get isn't particularly good.
This needless battle.
And you can wear shields, but
Please forgive me.
the shields are sometimes not very good either.
Pity your betters is a habit.
And there's a bunch of targeting issues that Berserkers have. So Berserkers can't... How do I explain this? Berserkers can't... They won't just like attack the first character, they'll like randomize their targets. So sometimes you'll hit people in the back row, which means they do half damage. And sometimes there's boss fights that have dummy targets. And when you're playing, you can't target one of the dummy targets. Like, it's impossible for you. What's one of the bosses? Archaeoavis. Archaeoavis has like 5 forms, and you can't target those dummy targets. But your Berserkers can. So your berserkers can hit targets that you normally wouldn't be able to target, and that basically means your attacks whiff. So you get a lot of wasted turns. So berserker only is shitty because not only is it you can't target anything, you can't choose your targets, you can't heal, you can't do a bunch of other shit. So it's all that stuff, plus you have a bunch of odds stacked against you anyways. So even if it was like Berserker was like one of the best jobs, which it isn't, it would still suck ass because you can't use half the shit. It's fucking it's so funny how stacked the odds are against you when you do a Berserker only. It's incredible. Like, you can beat the Sandworm at like level 10, maybe level 10. You can beat the Sandworm at like an absurd level as like any other job combo. But to beat it as a Berserker, you need to be like level 36 or 40. Like, you have to be this insane level to beat the Berserker, to beat it with the Berserker because of all the stuff I talked about, like the dummy targets and the back row and a bunch of other shit. So this boss fight that's like, and the crazy thing about the Sandworm is you can one-shot it. If you're playing a blue mage, you can one-shot it with Aqua Breath. But if you're using a fucking Berserker, you can't do that, and you gotta level up like for literally like 10 hours. Probably longer than 10 hours. Just to stand a chance of beating it. It's fucking absurd. Except this huge, that means he has huge guts. He is huge. He's like an Xbox. He's a fucking giant tree in the space-time continuum. God damn. My sword's pretty beefy, and these guys taking a lot of damage. I'm gonna cut you in the back, idiot. Fuck. He got off me. What? No, you missed a child? Oh, fuck. My bad. It's okay. I have to kill these knights instead. I just think it's funny how so many games, like, make killing children, like, this abhorrent thing. And this game is like, no, they're fucking Imperials. You fucking kill those kids. Kill all the kids. And it makes you do it. Well, I guess this is technically opt-in. You never have to do these missions, but...
The dragon is tired, and it's all
You think I'm not gonna kill... You don't think I'm not gonna do this mission? This is like this is one of the reasons you play Drakengard. Is for this mission specifically. Well, this series of missions specifically. He got fucking destroyed. This child will live to tell the story. Tell what's transpired here. Yeah, this guy came and killed everybody. He was riding a dragon. Postnatal abortions. Why use a Berserker then? It makes it kind of... It's kind of interesting, because there's some setups... Like, there's some stuff you can do to make it... Well, I guess it's more of like an interesting thing you can do. But Berserkers suck ass, and there's pretty much no reason to ever use one. Traditionally, because it's like, oh, you can use a knight, and a knight is basically the same as a Berserker, except for the fact that you can control its actions. So if you need to rip a phoenix down or a potion, you can. But with a Berserker, you just don't have that luxury. I don't know. It's just kind of an interesting thing you can do, because you can basically beat it with any job combination. We have to level up for 10 hours. Cool, see you all in the mine dungeon then? Oh god. We're gonna fucking level up. Like, there's some stuff you can get in World 1. I don't want to spoil it too much, but you can buy some very expensive accessories in Final Fantasy V. At like the not the beginning of the game, but like very early on. Well, I guess early on relative to a bunch of other shit. But there's stuff you can buy, and they're super expensive. And there's like what are they? It's what are they? They're flame rings, angel rings, and coral rings. And they each cost 50,000 gil. And by the end of our grinding, we will have enough for all of them. Easily. For every character. So you'll have like 3 coral rings, 3 coral rings, 3 flame rings, and 3 angel rings on every one of your characters. Or sorry, 4 of each for every character. So you have 4 flame rings, 4 flame rings, 4 angel rings, and 4 coral rings on every like 1 for every character. And that's a lot of fucking gil. And you'll just have that much because beating the sandworm is such a pain in the ass that it's basically luck dependent even if you're like level 40. Like I had a spreadsheet and I'll do it live when we do attempts on bosses. I will keep track of like our gear and our levels and all that shit as a fun meme. But I might also make an article about it if I ever get the website up and running. But it'll quite literally be like, yeah, it took us like 30 attempts at the sandworm, and then we gave up and leveled up 10 more times, and then we did another 30 attempts, right? Like that's the kind of shit that happens in the Berserker only playthrough. And the hilarious thing, the absolutely hilarious thing is once you do that shit, once you finish like the sandworm, and there's like one other boss that's like really hard, you're so grotesquely overleveled that the rest of the game is like a complete fucking curb stomp. You just fucking trash everything without even trying because you're so high level. And that goes on for a while, and then you gotta level up again, but it's pretty funny.
If it were me,
The Jedi Order used child soldiers. This message brought to you by the Empire. That's hilarious. By Palpatine gang. Curse name, bring forth, mention no further. Well, I mean, they really don't become soldiers until they're teens. Yeah, well, whatever. Still. Sounds like something a rebel sympathizer would say. It's treason, then. Where's the... Find the King of the Fairies. So that's the thing, is like, this is... Canonically, this is before we go to the desert.
I am sorry. Forgive
But this is not part of the main story, so you don't even have to do this part.
me. It is just.
he won't say. He'll never say the truth. It's a secret.
It's a secret.
It would be better that I die here.
Huh? What did you say? Hello? You couldn't die, could you? Just gave yourself a little nick. So sad. Didn't you make a promise to live with me, big brother? I can't survive alone anymore, you know. A pact. We made a pact. Don't forget.
So when are you gonna try this FF run? Summer? Yeah, a 4-job Fiesta usually runs around
You are my
July, August, I think. I might start it earlier than the Fiesta starts just because, like, it'll take a long fucking time to do. I think the Fiesta runs for like 2 months or something, so you have a long time to finish your runs, but...
Human carcass cannot restore a tree that is burned.
But Berserker only will just take a really fucking long time.
Go threaten someone else. We have no time for you.
Oh dear, threats you say? Such suspicion.
But it doesn't matter, like, I can just re-roll to all Berserkers anyways.
Things. Is there some secret reason why
I kill myself just to shut this thing up after one day I'm out.
necessity?
What, the fairy? You don't like the what? Don't you believe in fairies?
Oh dearie, how rude! I struck the mark.
The fairies are all fucking assholes.
Bodies do rot quickly.
The desert? What about the desert?
Oops! I let it slip. Those idiot priests are lined up and knocked down one by one. Your friends may not be safe. Serve them right.
Yeah, imagine making a pact with a shitty fairy. Imagine making a pact with a shitty fairy, and it makes you fucking blind, too. Not that it, like, affects Leonard in any meaningful way. But yeah, it's like, yeah, he's fucking blind. He's blind, but it doesn't affect him in any meaningful way. So there might be more of that in, whatever it's called. What? Chapter 3, The Desert of the Moon? I think I want to return... Because we already did the desert. Like, we did the desert already, right? Chapter 3, Chance Encounters. So that's a New Game Plus thing. Because there's verse 4, then there's, like, verse 4 with whatever. Did that. An unquiet voice. Do we want to do this one? Because this shit is like... This is kind of extra. And it's like, we could get Ariok, but I don't think I'm going to use her. So I'm just going to do the harp. And all we have to do is talk to Fury Eye, and then that should push us to Chapter 4. Like, Ariok is okay, but I'm probably not going to use the extra people. King of Fairies lives in Termina. Is that a thing? Is there a fairy king in...
You are safe.
Is there a fairy king in Majora's Mask? Majora's Mask? 4 in Arabic. 4 Roman. That is true.
It was lying on the desert.
If it's cool. Whatever. We'll do it. We can do it later.
Highness,
Ariok's,
does the burden grow greater now that
her
the
storyline's
sea
kind
is
of,
broken?
I don't know, not as interesting as Leonard's, I guess.
Quite well. But what of Inuart?
But, like, there's more child killing, I guess. But this should... Oh, Tingle! Okay, so yeah, the dragon is now at level 2.
Dragon grows stronger.
So our dragon got purpler and bigger. Bigger and more purpler. And the horns aren't like jutting forward anymore, they're backwards. But we got a bigger purpler dragon. Which is pretty kick-ass. She's a big girl. For you. There you go. The Winter Wasteland, Chapter 4. I think this is where we start seeing like ogres and shit. Betrayal! Betrayed me! The dark shadows of evil?
That smell.
Another dragon.
Oh yeah, here it is. It's your boy Inuart.
Inuart.
With a dragon, that means you have made
No, Bob, don't do it.
Very Eye, come with me. There is nothing to fear.
Bob, no.
You need not be the only sacrifice.
Dragon leveling is cool. Shame you can't bring higher level dragon to the older missions. I think it's funny because
I'm not weak anymore, Kyle.
I think like there's a couple of levels of the dragon, but I think one of the levels of the dragon is actually faster than the last level of the dragon, which means it's like more useful because you can have an easier time navigating.
Strength, Kyle.
Yeah. So the one thing Inuart had going for it was his songs. Like that was his defining character trait, was his songs. And he got rid of them with his pact. That was his pact price. He lost his songs.
I can see the scorn in your eyes.
I'll give you some scorn.
Sacrifice your own sister in the service of revenge.
No. That's not true. Bob, yes. Fucking Inuart. Don't make me get the spray bottle. Why are you giving? No, Bob. So Inuart made a pact with a black dragon from the Empire. That's actually an important plot point for Drakengard 2. Just saying. This always pissed me off because it's like, okay. So Kaim, who's like a total badass. Kaim is like a total badass. And he has a pact with a red dragon. Gets fucking jobbered by Inuart, who's totally not a badass. But he made a pact with a black dragon. But you gotta remember that a black dragon killed Kaim's parents. And the implication here is that this black dragon that killed Kaim's parents is Inuart's pact partner. So so Inuart betrayed Kaim by joining the Empire, but he also betrayed him double because he made a pact with the dragon that killed Kaim's parents. That's not a loss at all. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. But it's like, oh, look at that. Inuart makes Kine look like a fucking jobber. Such a lust for revenge. Ah, fuck. Why would you do that to my priest man? I'd give up for the ability to sing to ride a fucking dragon? Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, get slapped. No means no, Inuart. No means no! Also, it's worth mentioning that black dragons exclusively eat people. Yeah, that does sound familiar.
Welcome to a world without song.
Uncle Ben's rice is Uncle Ben. It's just Uncle Ben. Dragons are sick as fuck. Human is the most nutritious food source. It's made out of people. So yeah, Kaim looks like a fucking jobber here, which always pissed me off. I get that that's like a story thing, like you don't actually fight Inuart yet. And that's a very story thing, but it's also like, god damn it. God damn it, game.
When Inuart turned his sword on me, I felt no compassion or mercy, not even fear. No, only anger filled my heart. What right do
Okay,
I
not being able to dance now. I give up my ability to dance to ride a dragon. Give up all your rhythm. Kaim waits for the dragon's wounds to heal, and then he too turns towards the Imperial lands. God damn, yeah. Just fucking... He made everybody look like a joke.
So many of them. It seems the day of the final reckoning approaches.
So my dragon's bigger and purpler, as stated previously. And has, I can get 2 magics now, which is good. Just like when you upgrade your weapons with Kaim. Like, one of the things that this game is like, it's very, I think it's, there's a lot of grinding. Kind of, maybe unintentional grinding. But increasing the dragon's attack power is like so fundamental to beating some of the later missions. Like, it helps so much. Because, like I said, you can't heal in these fights. So since you can't heal, it kind of, the fights kind of become like damage races. So if you can beat the enemy before you die, it's easy peasy. How can I become our party's dancer class if I sacrifice the ability? Oh my god. Dancers are like my least favorite class in Final Fantasy V. And it's like every fucking year, like clockwork, I get them. I hate it so much. It's just like relying on sword dance procs to do any kind of damage just sucks so much. It's just like totally luck reliant almost, and I hate it. It's like, I guess dancers aren't like the worst job, but like there's a lot more fun jobs that I'd like to have that I never get. Like Bard is really fun, and Bard is one of those jobs that like I never roll, but it's one of the ones that's actually really strong if you know what you're doing. God damn it. You don't want to be the dancer. I don't want a dancer. Just don't want a dancer. Get exploded, everybody. Don't eat the bats. Don't eat those bats. go? This way?
The seeds of
In order for the pack, for the Doom's pack price is his girl voice. Such a small price to pay. Listen, we'll give you the most powerful dragon. Just give up that girl voice. It'll be fine. That's asking too much. No, I don't think it's asking enough. Kaim lost all his voices. Do you think Kaim has a girl voice? Like, do you think he practices at home? When he's not busy killing everyone everything that moves, he's practicing his girl voice. That's why they took his voice away as his pack price. Yeah, this is really fucking far away.
None can know the world's fate if the goddess is lost.
Yeah. gonna want that goddess back. I mean, could this be the end? It very well could be. God knows it very well could be. Oh, black dragons again. Because the Empire hates us. Also, our magic is good. Holy fuck. If Kaim has a girl voice, then he is internally my guy. This is like fucking twisted fucking psychopath. Nicest guy you'll ever meet / twisted psychopath or whatever.
Our army is overwhelmed.
Always nice to have more attack power. So he never practices. He can never practice because all he does is murder. Hey, nobody said killing everything that moves is gonna be easy. Yeah, so now we're fighting like beastmen type stuff.
If we ignore the Imperial troops, the Union will suffer. Can you scatter their army?
Yeah, I think I'm doing a pretty good job of that right now. Enemy column is making for the battlefield. Do not let it through. The Union army will be overwhelmed. Just fucking torch everything. Hope you enjoy death, idiot. Everyone here's an idiot except me. So, like, these kind of missions are pretty fun because you're just, like, trashing everything with your dragon. Which is what this game should have been about. But, such is the life we lead. It isn't the game that we got. Is that everything? Oh, it was. Are they gonna give me more instructions? Wait, do I just have to kill everything?
The Empire is gathering its forces for a final battle.
Oh, wait, what? It's behind me, okay.
We need your help, Kaim.
Burn it to the ground. Burn it to the ground. Actually, you know what? Mega Man X7 would be a good game to play on stream, too. Maybe we'll get around to that at some point. Scatter their sorrow into the heartless sea. I'm gonna crush them into diamonds.
I cannot help but feel concern for the goddess. I think you worry as well, Kaim.
You think I worry? She's my sister. She's my sister. Definitely just my sister. And not anything more creepy and weird than that. I kind of hate how you have to keep checking your map to see where everything is. They're preparing for a final attack. Okay. Attack prepared. Are we done? Is there more? Not anything more. Hey, where'd you guys come from? Oh. Where did that treasure box appear? So look, there's special conditions that you have to meet to get certain weapons. So this is obviously a weapon drop. I don't know what it is though. We'll find out at the end of the game, at the end of the mission rather. Might just be some shitty sword. But that's what happens, is like you're supposed to run into this ravine and kill those guys. And when you do that, you can when you do that, you get like a special weapon. So some of them are hidden actually like pretty fucking well. Like one of them is you have to just wait around for 20 minutes in a mission that's like pretty short. So you have to like just kill time. Which, oh fuck.
So many
Okay.
soldiers. We would do well to kill as many as we can, guy.
Okay, so we've hit the point where we got red armor goblins now. So now we gotta deal with not using magic. And some of the weapons actually have interesting spells. Like some of them have like weapons that just debuff your attack power. So you can use those against the red armored guys. Because against the red armored guys, you don't have to worry about your attacks getting deflected at you, because you're just buffing your attack power. Whereas if you use magic attacks, like this will just deflect off of them and kill me, basically.
Stop the advance.
On note of being creepy and weird, I played a game called Avastia Chronicles for a little bit. And right at the start, there is more than a few implications that your sister wants you to bone her. God damn it, Japan. What the fuck? Actually, last night I read, so there's a prequel manga for Drakengard. I think it's called Drakengard Judgment, or Judgment. And there's some very creepy implications in it. But that's all known in the game. It's a fucking orc. Are these guys reeing at me? I'll get magic, idiot. How did you know it was Japanese? I don't know what it is about Japan. But apparently incest is A-okay over there. When in everywhere else in the world it's not. And it's like a hard no, it's not. He's over here. I missed a guy? How could I have missed a guy? I'm supposed to kill everybody. Oh. That took care of that pretty easily.
Finishing blow into their retreating backs. Ye gods. Is our cause just?
It's our cause just. Who gives a fuck? We're gonna kill everybody. Let's see if they're red. If they're red, we'll have to get off. If they're not red, we're gonna kill everybody. Oh yeah, fuck this dragon it is. Fuck yeah, bud. Dragons! Oh, is it? What do you mean, oh, is it?
The goddess, her feelings for you were
I sure bet they were. Were they moist feelings? Just burninating the countryside. Burninating the peasants. Burninating all the people. Actually, that'd be pretty hilarious if you could get to... you could give the dragon gut like a big beefy arm. But just like one. Just had like one big beefy arm.
I understand your passion, but should you slaughter with such reckless abandon?
Yes. Everything can die. Oh yeah, nice. Dragon EXP is good. It's just cause in the sense that Kaim is killing everyone just because he can. They were firm feelings. Okay, what do we get? Fang's Glaive. Greed's Venom. I don't particularly like spears, but fine. We'll put it on the weapon wheel. Sure, whatever. And the thatched roof cottages, yeah. I want the dragon to have a big beefy arm now. Just one coming out of the back. Fucking orcs. Oh, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck, Bellany? Rock hard throbbing feelings. On her? That's not how those feelings work. Those feelings are only for guys. Oh, right. I can only use Kaim's sword for these segments for some fucking reason. I mean, I just keep walking. Like Zora. Like Frog. Who's Zora? Like Frog? I've seen enough anime to know that cousins are totally okay. God damn it.
Your parents were killed by a dragon?
Didn't we see that?
So, to the Empire, the goddess will be there.
With the body shaped like an S and and a more different S. Yeah, exactly. It's great. Man whose parents were murdered by a dragon who feels nothing but contempt for mankind. A chasm of distrust between them, the two battle the Imperial Army. Can they be allies only in war? Good question. And his earthworm gym arm, yeah, he's a big fucking beefy arm off his back. It's great. This is a spear, you guys.
Your
Wait.
parents were killed by an empire.
Is that a spear? Is it a longsword? Huh. This is another weapon I got,
You must not live only for
but it's not as good as my thing. I think this one turns you invisible, which is kind of hilarious. But this is my sword right now. Okay, let's go this way. You saw those maps from Faku? Fudo's very popular. God damn it. Well, we can talk more about that when we play Nier, okay? We can talk more about that in Nier. They got ill-fitting goblin armor. Get fucking exploded, idiots. Get fucking stabbed, idiot.
shackles. Let my crimson fire clean the scourge.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Oh, fuck, there's archers, though. That was worth a try. Oh, yeah, you finished near, right? Right, Thomas? You finished at 100%? So you know the big plot twist. Is it even a fucking plot twist? The kind's packing a big Fudaka. I'm using M Bison Psycho Energy. I guess that's true. Alright, that's a fucking big range boy right there. %, yeah, there it is. I'll probably do it at some point. I don't know if we do it on stream or not, but I feel like at this point I could probably handle Nier. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of boring when I first played it, but I don't know. Something else probably had come out at the same time, and I was more interested in playing that. Not only that, it was also I don't know. I was not having a good time. I could probably tolerate it more now because I know what I'm getting into. And I know it has a connection to Drakengard. It's a character reveal, yeah, I know. It's definitely important to her backstory, I guess. But it's also like, okay, sure. That's an interesting, oh. Posted the Zora concept art, which shows the arm. Yeah, it's got like 2 arms on its back, holding up the shell, yeah. Which was dumb. It should just be a turtle. It shouldn't have like big beefy arms on its back. Yeah, I just think it's an interesting choice for love interest to be whatever. Maybe that's Yoko Taro's preferences. Maybe he's up on Faku with the same thing. It's true. They are just fucking filthy commoners, aren't they? Fighting fucking monsters. I mean, I don't want to undercut it because I know it's obviously part of Kind's backstory. But it's like if you take it out of context, it's just like, oh, okay. You fucking weirdo, Yoko Taro. Damn. Lots of red goblins. Everyone knows red reflects magic. Look at these guys and their big beefy arms. What the fuck, dude? Where'd he go? Wait, does it still damage them? Holy shit. It damages them even through the blocking? Holy shit, I can kill them with the magic. That's hilarious. The question is, if it wasn't in-game, would it change all that much? Well, you could just justify it in a different way. Without, you know, having a big dick. A big old Johnson hanging out. Like, you could make her backstory exactly the same, you just change a little bit of it. But the fundamentals wouldn't change. You could wait until Nier Replicant is closer to release. That is true. But then I may as well cover that instead, right? It's probably smart. You're probably right. It's probably smart to do that. Because it's probably good for the algorithm. But by the same ticket, it's like, if I just have it up, and people are like, oh, what's this all about? And it's just there, then people might find it, right? Like, I'm pretty sure my Dead Rising video caught on because, like, Dead Rising went on sale. Like, I'm 90% sure that first Dead Rising video I ever did was successful because Dead Rising probably went on sale immediately after I posted it, or something like that, or it had like good viewer retention or something. You know, it was probably something like that, but it'd be impossible to know. Think of all the art which would be lost. Yeah, all that great fan art. I'm just saying, you'd think you'd wear something other than lingerie if you're packing a fucking summer sausage down south, you know? Got a kielbasa down below. Probably wouldn't wear a skimpy lingerie. Oh, these fucking things. Can't stand up to my might. The might of my demon shear, or whatever the fuck it's called, demon bane. That guy's fucking toast. What are you doing? How come you're not dead yet? That'll do. That'll do you. Oh fuck. He's just like, fuck off. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna kill these archers. You cannot mount the dragon here. How about here? Yep, okay, there you go. If you got it, flaunt it. Burninate the countryside.
If the Empire is defeated, the world saved, then is even revenge a noble cause?
Yeah. I'ma kill everybody. No, we won. Oh, we won. She's proud to be herself. I guess that is a plot point, isn't it? Oh, good. Got some more attack power on the dragon. That's really good. I think autosave is the right choice for this game because it's pretty fucking useful. Because otherwise, after every mission, you gotta save. And you gotta like select your memory card and save, but this way it's just auto-saving, which is nice. A nice feature for a PS2 game, actually.
The goddess, the empire, a fortress. Where under heaven?
Wait, Empire bad, Empire very bad. You missed that? I had to kill a bunch of kids. And the Empire's the villains. Oh my god.
Only one seal still remains. That is the goddess herself.
Yeah, so the fairy seal broke because we were here.
We must fly to the lands of
Another moderator just handled this. Okay, thank you. From the beast memories, they learn a shorter path to the Empire's lands. The path is guarded by Imperial soldiers and huge golems. Know that each seal has fallen to the relentless Empire. Came in a small group have no choice but to brave the dangerous path. Yeah, I should probably play Nier again, but I don't know. It's just like I don't know how long Nier is. And how long it'll take me to beat it, like 4 times. You cannot... Oh, fuck. Get exploded, idiots. Get these idiots out of here. 25 EXP a kill, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Deleted for the memes? Oh, you timed Bob out. That's funny. I was okay with it. Cause we were talking, it was on topic, but yeah, okay. Whatever. It's fucking funny, yeah. Take this. Kia. Oh, fuck. God, these enemies are so fucking annoying. Go be on a horse somewhere else. But the New Game Plus scaling is a joke. It's probably like it doesn't scale really, right? Like, you go into New Game Plus with all your shit, and your levels and your high level and shit, right? And then you just trash everything. Oh, no timeout? Okay, nice. Just to delete? Okay. Oh, okay, that's fine. Not like it matters anyways. Like, a 5-minute timeout, like, who fucking cares? I'd never bully Bob. Bob's a good boy. He didn't do nothing. No, if it was Codex, that's fucking hilarious. Would you Billy Bob? Give him the Billy Club? So these guys give me twice as much, I guess 2.5 times as much as the enemies in the first mission. But I can one-shot all the enemies in the first mission. The Black Dragon. Oh, right. It's fucking Seer, right? Is this where I meet Seer? Oh my god, yeah. This part sucks ass. Because now we have to go through a goddamn maze. Was it deleted for Nier spoilers? No. He just did it for a meme. Oh god. It's a wizard priest. Damn. Get over here, wizard priest, and die. If you're alive, it's time to die. Welcome to Drakengard. Hey, well, fuck you guys then. Get out of here, goblins. You fucking goblin. No, another wizard priest. Okay, apparently you can interrupt that attack. Technically, we've been spoiling it the whole time. It's like not even that important. Like, it kind of is for context on her backstory, but it wouldn't really make a difference either way. Yeah, Nier's almost 10 years old. I can't delete? Why not? Oh, because he's a fucking mod. Big fat Budokox. In my head canon, it's fucking huge. It's not some little micro thing. It's a fucking big boy. Because it makes it funnier in my opinion. 22nd is when it came out. Oh, April 22nd? Interesting. Now maybe we can do a 10 years of Nier stream and we can stream Nier if I beat this fast enough. You deleted it in spirit. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad stream if it's the 10-year anniversary of Nier. Fuck it, maybe we'll do Nier next. I know Dave talked about seeing Drakengard 3, but I don't want to fucking play Drakengard 3. I can't delete my words. It's just for memes, man. I bet you Nier's story is probably better than I give it credit for. Or than I remember. But it was just kind of like, I don't know. I was a kid and I wasn't in a mood. I was probably not in the headspace to play Nier. Do you spend a lot of time thinking about her massive cock? No. I don't spend a lot of time. I spend a little bit of time thinking about it when I do when I'm looking through the fan wiki and start rabbit holing, and then I go to click on all the protagonists or whatever, and it's like, hey, who's this? It's like, oh yeah, she got a big dick. I forgot about that. And that's the extent of it. Drakengard 3 is awful. It'll be a funny stream, but I think it won't be a good stream, you know? Like, there's like massive performance issues. And then like it's like super vulgar. Like, I think they went like crazy excessive with the vulgarity in it. Like, it's actually kind of absurd how vulgar it is. Goddamn wizard priests, when will they learn? When will you learn? How the fuck do I fight this thing? Okay, we'll just... Can I hit that? Can I get on the dragon? Is the dragon the only way? The dragon might actually be the only way to kill this thing. Unless you have to use magic. Fucking dickhead. Really like Nier's story better than Automata? I wouldn't be surprised if Nier had a better story than, I really would be surprised if Nier had a better than, I wouldn't be surprised if Nier had a better story than Nier Automata. I wouldn't be surprised at all. So apparently I can't mount the dragon in here. Does that count? So apparently I could mount it in one specific spot, but nowhere else. Okay. Okay, game. I sure hope that's damaging it. So everyone is a sex fiend in Drakengard 3, but there is technically a reason for that. If you know the spoilers, Thomas, there's a reason for it. But yeah, it gets a little like, okay, I see what you're doing, but... Can I get on my dragon yet? Is this guy getting damaged at all? Very slowly. How the fuck am I supposed to beat this thing? Drakengard writing is DMC to DMC. It's the Castlevania show of Drakengard. It just feels very out of place, especially from like established themes. But yes, it does seem that way sometimes. I vaguely know the spoilers since I know I never play it. Yeah, I mean... I don't think it's, like, well written by any stretch of the imagination, but there's a reason that all of the intoners are sex-crazed perverts. And there's a reason they're also all numbered. Rather than having, like, actual names. I don't actually know if this is damaging it or not. All I know of DS3 is the first few hours I played and the final boss. Kind of hilarious. I think I'm damaging it. I might actually have to get on the dragon, but I know the game doesn't want me to. That looked like a hit. No, it's definitely not losing HP. How come I could mount the dragon somewhere else, though? I have to kill that fucking thing, but how do I hit it? I think if people don't even know Drakengard 3, they know that boss. When you basically turn your game into a fucking rhythm game with no prompts in the for the last boss of the game. Yeah. It's kind of fucking bizarre, isn't it? Like, that's what's so weird about it. Is it turns into a goddamn rhythm game. It turns into, like, a rhythm game like Parappa the Rapper. Except there's no fucking prompts. So you have to guess. You gotta fucking guess the right timing. Like, unironically, there is a YouTube video that makes prompts for you that you can follow. You basically sync up your YouTube video and the game, and you don't even look at your game. You just look at the YouTube video and you press the button. You're not gaining mana, so I don't think you're damaging it. I think you only get mana from kills, though. I'll look it up in a second. There's probably a way to kill it. I might just run around and get mana. I'm pretty sure I can kill it with my magic. We'll see how it goes. Am I supposed to reflect it? Am I just supposed to reflect damage back at it? I think it's like I can't even get close enough to it. Okay. Recommended Parappa the Rappering. Well, if I was gonna make a guide, I would do something very similar to what that guy did. Maybe I can... Whoever made that, whoever was like the turbo genius who did that fucking, oh my god, turnaround time. I'm about to look this shit up, how I kill this thing. What verse are we on? Chapter 4, verse 9. I'm gonna look this shit up. Chapter 4. Chapter 4. Holy shit, there's a lot. It's like 13 chapters, holy fuck. Okay. You must beat the golem on your dragon. Okay. Well, that answers that question. You can't mount here, you can't mount here, you can't mount here. Go back to where the valley is a cliff, and I think you can mount the dragon. Yeah, I just gotta... It's just, like, really dumb. Welcome to Drakengard, though. I'm not surprised at all.
Yes, but the Empire came here first.
You must beat it on your dragon. There it is. You just have to get close enough to use it. The music in this game is all over the place in terms of quality. The soundtrack's mostly good. But I'll agree, there's some weird choices sometimes. But that's just par for the course. We're playing a Cavia game. It's just gonna be weird sometimes. Oh, Chapter 5, the Blue Mountains. Okay, sure. Actually, hang on. Do I have... I'm gonna go to the mode select for a second. Because I want to see if we have Seer now. No. We did Leonard's Regret. Is there like an extra verse? No. Although we technically didn't get... whatever. Ulriak or whatever her name is. I wonder if we're missing anything by not getting her. I don't think she's in any cutscenes. Like they don't really have Leonard in any cutscenes either. Hey, an FMV, dude. fucking sick. This is some Doom Eternal shit. Walking demon castles. Here we go. It's the Union versus the Cult of the Watchers. The Empire. The big boy. And then Kaim just flies in on his fucking dragon. Damn, dude. They're so in sync. Like that band, In Sync. Oh yeah, fuck. By the way, we have giant ogres. Is that a ball sack? Oh, I guess it's like a tail or something. The madmen built a fucking building on that thing. The glorious Soviet Union. The Union has amassed all its forces to confront the Imperial Army in a final battle. But the Empire's evil factories have built immense one-eyed war monsters. Damn, dude. Seeing massive armies like this is so fucking Kino. It's pretty great. Old school FMVs are pretty great. Half-witted Cyclops. Oh shit. Oh fuck, he's got lasers. I do like how they're like binded, like they're like basically like forced into doing the work. You see, they're like arms and legs are bound. They're prisoners. They're imprisoning everybody. I want to bond with that thing. A giant Cyclops monster. Cool.
The Cyclops are creations of man. Nature does not mold such monsters.
It's fucking cheating, yeah. Just like, hey, that's not fair. Yeah, well, I got a dragon, so what's more cheating, I wonder. I mean, you just said that. You just said they're created by man. It's man. Oh God, I'm flying into the sun. It's like the worst tactical decision you can do. And I'll just blow them all up. It'll be perfect. I think it's even lasers that have delayed explosive, which is the highest level type. Wait, what?
Gods, hear our cries and show mercy to your
Hear our cries. It's really annoying because like they charge up for a fucking eternity, which actually makes it harder to dodge. Is that the last one? There's more. Of course there's more. I want to bond with that thing. God damn it, Bob. Nature doesn't mold such things. What about that little kid and his packed beast? That's a golem. It's different. It's different. Okay, it's different.
The One-Eyes are defeated.
Damn,
Now
is that
comes the
racist?
rest of the
Calling them
champions.
One-Eyes?
Your favorite sport.
Killing is like your favorite sport. You're damn right it is. No attack power bonus. We should be getting Seer fairly soon, right? He's pretty plot critical. You're just gonna go right into a battle again? Hell yeah, we are. Oh shit, look at all these guys. Look at all these guys there are for me to kill.
They crawl out of the earth like worms.
Cyclops are defeated, now onto the ground. Imperial troops by the thousands await their baptism by dragon fire. Gonna kill everybody. This is an opportunity for me to murder everyone.
Good. The spoils shall be ours.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm not crying.
Must the Empire retreat now? Will I witness your victory?
I got your one-eyed demon right here. You know, one-eyed Cyclops for you down south here. Fuck. I think I got a good shot off. Actually, I wonder, do you get... you probably don't get EXP for Kaim when you're on the dragon. It's probably separate. Holy shit, there's a lot of guys. Like, it's pretty clear I'm supposed to use the dragon for this mission. But if I'm just gonna get shot off at every opportunity, it's gonna suck ass.
The final battle. Union and Empire, both sides have summoned their power.
That's fucking metal, yeah, well, it's fucking... You got a dragon, you better fucking use it, idiot. Kill everybody. I mean, if you were a dragon, if you had a dragon, you would just fucking slaughter everyone in like imagine this, right? And like the bows don't even do anything. Like they knock Kaim off, they don't fucking kill the dragon. That's fucking metal, many dudes. Wait, a treasure box disappeared. Where? Where my treasure box at? I guess we'll go get that. Maybe it was like kill so many people on the dragon or something. Whatever. I'll get my treasure box and I'll come back. Listen, I know I got more killing to do, but I'm gonna take a quick detour to get my treasure box real quick. What would that even be? It's probably a weapon. It's probably just like kill X number of soldiers in like a time frame. If I had a dragon, he'd be a friendly dragon. You'd make him be friendly.
Lord Kaim, now is the time to topple the Empire and avenge our king.
Got a weapon. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's good. Maybe it sucks ass. Maybe I got lucky. Got your revenge right here. just fucking waiting to get murdered. There's some guys to the left that need to be slaughtered, I see. How fortunate this is for me. You grouped up. This game at a higher draw distance for enemies would be nice. You're able to shoot fireballs for the distance when they show up. Yeah, I mean, I think part of it is a technology thing. Like, definitely. Like, I know, like, Heavenly Sword had a lot of guys on screen for that first bit. And it'd be great if you could do that for Drakengard, right? For, like, these moments in Drakengard. If you had, like, way higher enemy density and a better draw distance. Which you probably could have accomplished with superior hardware, but... let's be honest. Cavia probably wasn't capable of that, regardless of power. Cavia, like, they make kind of budgety titles, okay? Like, they made Deadly Premonition and they made this. And I think they made Drakengard 3. Or no, it was Access Games, I guess. But I think Access Games was, like, founded from, like, mostly Cavia. I don't know. But, whatever. Regardless, you understand what I'm talking about. Is that this game is, like, super fucking jank. And even if they had the means to do so, it probably still would have been janky as fuck. It was just a studio thing. I'm pretty sure Cavia was just not an ideal studio for this kind of thing. But there's definitely potential. There was potential here. And I think there's another game where you ride a dragon. Isn't it like called like Lair or some shit on PS3? And wasn't that trash as well? Oh my god, okay, die. I'm pretty sure Lair is garbage too. Although I haven't played it in a long ass time. I think I bought it when it came out for like $5. Like they couldn't give that shit away. And I bought it like super fucking cheap on sale. Well, it was like used for like $5. So I'm like, fine, fuck it. I can take a risk with $5. And the PS3 was still relatively new at the time. So I just bought it. I'm like, fuck it. Probably bought it with... I think I bought it when they said they had the patch that you didn't have to use motion controls. And I imagine it's still garbage. I'm just surprised so many games are like... Yeah, we're gonna make a flight sim game and you have to use motion controls. Like... How to fucking destroy your product before it's even got a chance to flourish. Yeah, you have to use motion controls. Okay, I'm fucking done. Everyone is done. No one's enjoying this anymore. Literally nobody will enjoy this product. So what you're saying is that they're artists. Yeah, they're performance artists. Wouldn't it be funny if all of Cavia in Access games was just like... They were actually just making bad games as a joke on purpose? As some kind of in-joke? I wonder how many people we can get to talk about this shitty game. It's a piece of shit. Oh shit. Yeah, here we go. They're all wearing red. They're all wearing red armor now. So we have to fight these guys by hand, which is gonna suck ass. They won't be accessing my wallet for sure. That's hilarious. I hope you had your fun on the dragon. Time to fucking fight everyone by hand now. All you have to really do is kill the leaders. So many fucking guys to kill, dude. And this is where the game kind of starts to slog, because you can't use magic. Because they're all wearing red armor, and they all start to have, like, a lot of health. So it suddenly is becoming an issue. And I'm using a pretty good sword. Like, I might not be using the best sword I can get at the moment, but my sword is probably pretty fucking strong, because I cross-referenced many pages of the wiki to see the best weapon I could have at the time. And I concluded that this was my best choice for until, like, chapter 10 or something. So here we go, we're using this thing. The one voice that sounds like a man has fallen into the river in Lego City voice? Wait, what? What the fuck? We made the games bad on purpose as a joke? Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised. We all know that isn't true because Deadly Premonition is the best piece of creative art this century. I'm actually surprised you like Deadly Premonition so much, Thomas. It's pretty funny. But, I mean, the thing is, like, you're not the only one. It's not like you're, like, the only person who thinks Deadly Prem is some fucking masterpiece. Like, a lot of people do. Which is so crazy to me. Like, I don't think Deadly Premonition's bad. Well, I think it is a bad game, but it's interesting. The writing is good. But how much of that is because it's fucking Twin Peaks the show? Or the fucking game. Like, imagine if it was just Twin Peaks the game. Like, if they got a license to make a Twin Peaks game, it would, like, be like Deadly Premonition for sure. Honestly, if the game was 90% more... Was 90% dragon and more focus was put on it, the game would be better. They needed a hover function when using her. Oh, shit. No, fuck. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, like... They could have had Kime reserved for, like, indoor environments, and then had the dragon for everything else. But they just made it so that, oh, you can't use the dragon that often. So they have, like, dedicated aerial segments where you have to use the dragon. Then they have these... Then they have dedicated segments where you have to use Kime, so there's a few. There's not a ton, but there's a few indoor environments that you have to use Kime in. And then there's, like, these hybrid segments where it's like, you can use the dragon, or you can use Kime. But for the most part, you have to use Kime, because if you try to use the dragon, you'll get shot off by an archer. And every other time, the dragon fire gets deflected by these red... Oh, God. The red armor deflects all your magic spells, so... I don't know... Like, it's kind of... Like, the game is at odds with itself and what it wants to be. Like, you probably shouldn't have gotten the dragon so fucking early in the story, honestly. You probably should have gotten it later in the story. And that way it would be like, okay, now we have the dragon, we're gonna be using the dragon a lot more. Like that in Deadly Premonition. Yeah, you get $200 for finding a trading card in your dream. That's always a good meme. It's pretty funny. But it's just like, yeah, I don't know. It's just gameplay stuff. You can kind of look past it there. But maybe you had a really good story to tell the FBI and they gave you a bonus. I'm gonna get hit with an axe. Nope. God, there's so many fucking... Like, enemies are just taking too long to kill at this point. Like, when enemies are easy to kill, the game's pretty enjoyable because you're just slaughtering shit. But now it's like, okay. I have to actually take my time and kill a bunch of dudes now.
This is the battle to end all human battles. I pray that it will be so.
Regular human battles for regular humans such as myself? Where the fuck is this thing? This way? This is more like Panzer Dragoon, basically. The funny thing is they tried that. Like, in Drakengard 3, instead of having, like, the, I don't know, like, the free-form missions, like, the free flying segments in Drakengard 1 and 2, in Drakengard 3, they're, like, linear, like, Star Fox, or... They're kind of like the linear, like, Star Fox or Panzer Dragoon missions, where it's like a straight-up rail shooter. And they're still not very good, but I think it's a better take than the previous combat system. Because, goddamn, doing the aerial combat in Drakengard is pretty fucking rough, let me tell you. A meme about the masterpiece of art, yeah, well... I know you like it a lot, which is it's fine. I think it's... Oh my god. Can I just be a dragon man now? I'm just gonna leave all these soldiers to do whatever the fuck they want. Look at Hymir's fingers, the weapon I use for endgame. It's not until chapter 10 you get it. It's crazy strong and crazy slow, but jump attacks are fast. Yeah, I mean, I was looking at Hymir's finger too on the thing. It's basically the Guts sword. The damage on it is fucking nuts. Like, the damage on it is so goddamn high that I would probably use it even if the moveset kind of sucks. Because it's like, it's at least twice the attack power of the sword I'm using now. So even if the swings are slow as shit, like, I could still just fucking crush things. And the further you get, the more tanky enemies get, so... Killing them in less hits is gonna matter more and more. Only Panzer Dragoon game I played was Orda and I didn't enjoy it. I felt like it was missing something. I think those kind of rail shooter games are very... You kind of gotta know what you're getting into. Gotta be in a mood for it, I guess. There's games that I can't play unless I'm in a mood for them. Like, I don't know, there'd be days when I'd really, really hate this. But I'm actually enjoying it quite a bit. At the moment. Even though it is kind of shitty. Like, I'm not gonna say Drakengard is a good game. Let's be real. It's a shitty game. But it's kind of cool to fly around on a dragon and burninate stuff. Like OBS is still holding up okay, which is good. Just Just keep on going around in a circle killing everything, because that's how we play this game. So according to the wiki, it will knock down enemies very easily. Yeah, well, I mean, the thing's fucking huge, so... It's also got range, right? Like, it's got one of the biggest, like, reaches in the game. There's a bunch of weird stats, like, there's a bunch of, like edge sharpness and stuff for this, and it's like, does that actually have any effect on the game at all? And then it's like, no? Okay, cool. I guess that's interesting. But it's like, yeah, this weapon has a dull edge. It's like, does that matter? No? Okay. Sure. Thanks, Drakengard, for all this really critical weapon info that doesn't make any difference at all. Is that a target I saw? No, it wasn't. But that guy can die anyway. Okay. We'll just do another pass of this area. I just think it's funny that Drakengard 2 is like... It feels worse than this, which is hilarious. Because I remember I played Drakengard 1 the first time, I'm like, oh my god, that was rough. And then I went to Drakengard 2 and I thought it was better. And then I immediately regretted thinking it was better. And then I went to Drakengard 3 and I was like, oh, it can't be that bad. And I didn't even try to do the other branches in Drakengard 3. I finished it on branch A and I was like, okay, that's enough of that. And I never touched it again. Where the fuck is this? Fucking missed it. Oh, these are some big boys. It's really like the PGO trailer from the Sega GT Jet Set Radio Future music disc. I kind of miss demo discs, man. Demo discs were cool. Because it was like, here's a bunch of shit that you might be interested in. And it's like, okay, I'll try it. Like, I remember I had the Crash... I think it was like a Crash 3 demo. It's either Crash 3 or Crash 2 demo. And I'm like, this is fucking cool. You just got like a little tidbit of a bunch of games. It was awesome. And there was one that had like the Silent Hill 3 demo. And that shit was just fucking cool. And part of it now is like there's no reason for demos like that because you just release it digitally. But it was cool to get like a compilation of demos that for games you might not have even cared about, you know? It was just a cool time. You always had to get them with like magazines and shit. Was it too easy? Good question. It very well might have been too easy. Oh, horses. Horses are often burninated. Well, you guys are susceptible to magic, so get magicked, idiots. Hey, a chest. I imagine this chest is... Is it locked, maybe? This might be locked. No, it's probably just HP, actually. Just health. God damn it. He just knocked me over. Okay, he's beside me, I guess.
Be on guard. Something is not right. There is more to come.
Be on Drakengard.
I feel great pressure.
DMC5 made me nut like you wouldn't believe. I'm glad we weren't in VO, didn't have that yet. Oh, he's on a motorcycle! The Ratchet and Clank trailers that have kids using the weapons in real life and accidentally destroying property or killing their friends are pretty solid. That's pretty hilarious. Oh, the Holy Mace. I think the Holy Mace was actually not bad. But it might be. Gabriel's Claw. I want Demon Bane. Yeah, fuck this hammer. There's like 65 weapons that you need to get. And you have to get all of them if you want the final ending of the game. The the near canon ending. I remember getting a sweet trailer disc with an issue of Nintendo Power. There's some cool shit, man. Now it's just like whatever. Now they barely even release game demos anymore. I remember demos used to be huge in the thing. Like demos were like really big in like the early Xbox 360 era, because it was like, oh, I just they'll just put out a demo for like every game, and you could play it. Now it seems like that's more rare and rare.
What is it? What's going on?
Played Castlevania Curse of Darkness on a demo disc for Xbox, and for years I thought it was a DMC game. That's hilarious. It's from 2005, 2004, 2005. Was it like a GameCube demo disc? That's kind of cool. Like, yeah, demo disc was just fucking cool. 10 years, yeah. Waiting 10 years for DMC5. And DMC happened in between. I gave up, man. Then fucking Nero showed up. Oh, yeah. Cheer up, crew cut. It was great. Yep. You guys think you won? Fuck you. Get nuked. A goddamn nuke from the skies. Like, that's like literally a nuclear explosion. Just when you thought it couldn't get any fucking worse for these people. Massive fireballs from the Empire's floating fortress. Oh, lordy. The Union's victory and its armies are lost, and the land is turned into a hellish wasteland. A power inconceivable has been unleashed. It is an awful portent that heralds the death of the goddess and the breaking of the seals. Kaim is gripped by a remorseless rage. Shouldn't that just say, Kaim has continued to be gripped by a remorseless rage? Kaim is still really, really fucking mad.
My eyes.
You can't see.
Is this?
It might be.
Is this?
It could very well be hell.
Lord Kaim.
Oh. Is this the Nobuyuki or whatever?
This
Okay, yeah. I think this is the Nobuyuki. I'm pretty sure this is the sword I used. My first playthrough. I don't think it's better than this one, though. When is Kaim not gripped in a remorseless rage? Exactly, dude. Kaim is still really, really fucking mad. And he's gonna kill a bunch more people. I always see some study quoted that the demos lower sales since people knew what they were getting into. I guess that's true, but it's such a pro-consumer practice. Except when it's disingenuous, like with whatever it's called. Brutal Legend was like the worst, because it was. I would be curious if that you could have had a case for like to sue them, because it was deceptive marketing. Yeah, the Nobuyushi. Oh, the magic attack is Susano's Veil. Maybe that's what Wiggle was talking about. That might be... Because he was talking about the Ice Dagger. He might be talking about that. But that's a good one. The Empire cast Supernova. Just fucking wait for 10 minutes for it to go off. Imperial soldiers rise one by one from the dead like demons of the underworld. So not only did they kill my entire army, they're also fucking zombies now. Here we go. Is this the Nobuyushi?
Begets such chaos. What if they are truly lost?
We'll try this out for a little bit, see if it's any good. I'm pretty sure it's weaker than what I have. Destroy the Empire's remaining forces. Brutal Legend was a straight bait and switch. Yeah, I'm wondering if you could have a case for like deceptive marketing practices. Because that was definitely I would say it was definitely disingenuous. That's actually, yeah, I think that's a good magic spell. Actually, that's pretty sick. You can see the big guy in the background. That big guy for you. I think I have to use my other thing. Demon Bane. I think Demon Bane's just my best option at the moment. It seems stronger. And the magic is like pretty fucking good. Remember when Donald Duck cast Zeta Flare and died? Did that actually happen? Did that actually happen in Kingdom Hearts 3? Are you fucking for real? I assume that's a Kingdom Hearts thing, because I don't know where the fuck else you'd get Donald Duck casting Zeta Flare. Or was that just a meme? Shit, can I get on my dragon? Fuck yeah, I can. What am I thinking? What was I thinking doing this by hand? For Kaim, it was just another Tuesday. It was Tuesday. Still fucking furious. Remember when Donald Duck was canonically confirmed to be one of the most powerful casters for Square? Jesus Christ. Spirits of the Soldiers are reborn as undead warriors. Right? Fantastic. Well, they're here, but they're not here. Yeah, there's just a fucking giant crater. This part was really hard when I first played. Because I was severely underleveled and I was still using Kaim's sword. So I was like super, like I was in a terrible spot. 127 EXP. It's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. He cast it, died, and then when time was set back and he didn't cast it. That sounds like Square to me. He just decided that we can't kill off Donald. Good old Donald Duck. And fucking Goofy, yeah. It's just kind of silly, you know? Like, fuck. They should be here. There should be guys here. Am I crazy? Like, I'm right on top of them on the map. Oh, I guess not. Time Jannies? Are you suggesting that he uses those stupid time Jannies for more than just... Well, we don't want to get into spoilers, but... Donald Duck casts Zeta Flare and fucking dies. Oh my god, why is this the reality? Why is this the reality that we live in? I think I'm kind of just done with Square. So, okay, so I was reading the wiki page. And this is actually pretty interesting. So Yoko Taro and Kavya had a deal to be published by Enix. Not Square Enix, Enix, right? So they were making this with Enix and basically being like, I'm pretty sure Enix was like, whatever. Just have fucking free reign. So apparently a lot of the plot elements were like even fucking crazier. But then what happened was there was a merger between Enix and Squaresoft. And then apparently a bunch of the Square executives were like, no, this is too much, you have to change things. So apparently, like, we could have gotten an even crazier Drakengard. Like, a lot of the aspects are apparently downplayed. Like, Leonard's backstory is apparently, like... Apparently it was, like, way, way worse. Posted in Discord, Mickey almost pulled a Kaim. Goofy dies for, like, a second, half a second and two. It's about as well executed as Chewie dying in Rise of Skywalker. It sounds pretty fucking dumb. That's the thing is you can't... If you're gonna kill a character, you gotta have some fucking balls about it, you know? You gotta have some artistic merit and some credibility and be like, listen, we're killing off this character and he's gonna stay fucking dead. What you don't do is go, oh shit, we're gonna kill off Superman. Oh fuck, wait a second, Superman's our flagship hero. He sells the most comic books, better bring him back. Even though the Death and Return of Superman is actually not a bad comic series. But it started a very, very bad trend, in my opinion. Which is, fuck it, we can just fix it by going back in time. They toned down things and we still got child murder. I know, it was a great timeline. Well, it was more like they toned down, like, Leonard's pedophilia and stuff. Like, a lot. Like, a lot, apparently. Apparently there was way more of that nonsense. So. There you go. You gotta have balls. Zach Fair dying in the FF7 backstory. Who would ever think to bring that guy back? Yeah, well... You gotta have some integrity. If you're gonna kill someone off, you gotta kill them off, and they gotta be dead forever. Goofy goes, Donald, don't! And I just lost it. Don't! No! Was it exactly like in Gears? Because that would be fucking funny. You can post in Discord. I don't think anyone gives a shit about Kingdom Hearts spoilers. Maybe I don't know. I've always been like, maybe I'll play Kingdom Hearts. But at the same time, at this point, I hear more and more about it. And I'm like, this is just fucking stupid and dumb. And I probably don't want to play it. It's like, I could play it, but I probably don't want to. Remember all those comics with gorillas? Gorilla-based... Oh, fuck, I got my ass kicked there. Dead. I'm getting kind of low on HP. I don't feel so good.
Such a terrible spectacle. What does the Empire want?
What indeed? Who indeed, perhaps? Death Return is fine, but World Without Superman is rad. Like, you can do a good one if you're planning on bringing him back and it's not like some big shocker. But stuff like Marvel Civil War, like, really rubbed me the wrong way. Because it was pretty clear they're like, oh my god, it's gonna change everything. We're gonna fucking reevaluate the status quo and all this other nonsense. And then it's like, oh, we just reset everything. Because the writer didn't like Spider-Man being married. Even though he's been married for the past, like, 30 fucking years. Just fucking ridiculous. Like, actually fucking ridiculous. And it's an insult to my intelligence. To think I'm not gonna notice that you just erased everything that just happened in this arc. I've never been more mad. Yeah, Mad World started playing and everything. Okay, that's fucking hilarious. Yeah, Bob, didn't you I mean, Bob said that the plot of Kingdom Hearts 1 was actually reasonable. Like, it wasn't too goofy and too out there. But then you go and do, like... Kingdom Hearts 2 was probably when they started going, like, full retard. Honestly, I don't think it's worth playing. I might at some point. We'll have to see. It might be worth trying out at some point to see if there's anything there, but I honestly feel like at this point I'm probably better off just not even bothering. Also played on critical. But is that the one where that's like the hard mode or whatever? Normally I just play on normal.
The end of the world.
I almost always just play on normal first to get the most, in my opinion, get the most accurate representation of what the game is supposed to be. And then if I care to, I can play on the harder difficulties. I'm not gonna feel obligated to play on... Like, I'm not gonna do what Dave does and play Resident Evil 3 on hardcore right off the bat and then end up hating himself. Because the game isn't balanced around you playing hardcore first. It's balanced around you using all these stupid-ass unlock items, so then he had to restart. It sounds fucking horrible. I guess I could use the dragon here, but... probably not worth it. It's not worth playing? Okay, now I'm interested, yeah. Fucking... fucking Rick. It's just like, all these shit games. Oh, fuck. Maybe I do have to use my thing. Should play Amy, Rick. Did you ever play Amy? With titular title character Amy? Who they do everything in their fucking power to not say she's autistic. But everyone's thinking it. Doing everything in their fucking power. Okay, how the fuck? I was using my critical attack. I really need a health upgrade. I really need a health pickup. And I need it yesterday. Well, I got some... oh, fuck me. I got some HP left. It's not 0 yet.
Grotesque beasts slouch upon the earth. This is hell.
Darkness within darkness within darkness within darkness. Kingdom Hearts 2 is fun to laugh at for the insanity. I love the insane plot bullshit. Did someone say door to darkness? Oh my god. Oh good, well at least this game has a tint of red this time. This is when the game starts going off the fucking rails, by the way. If you thought it wasn't ridiculous yet, you just fucking wait and see. You just fucking hold on, man. Oh, there's a chest. There's a fucking chest. This is better have some HP in it. Oh! Oh, yes! Oh, thank God. That probably just saved me from losing this mission, honestly. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy. Get fucking destroyed. Fuck me. Oh, a pretentious story guy. So you look too deeply into things and pretend someone has more meaning than is probably intended. I mean, for some games... If you do that for some games, it's probably fine. Like, it's probably okay to do that for, like, Silent Hill. Even if it's not all... Even if it's not all intentional. Even if it's, like, not all accurate or correct, there's probably quite a bit of thought put into Silent Hill. And Silent Hill 2 and 3, right? Like, the imagery and stuff is not just placed haphazardly, I guess. But if you go and do it for something like, I don't know, fucking Enslaved Odyssey to the West, you're probably just, like, wasting everybody's fucking time. You know? You know what I'm saying? Get ground slammed. Okay. Boom. Okay, where's next? Okay, we've gone for like 14 minutes. Kingdom Hearts 1 is absolutely abysmal. I dropped it at about the 95% mark. So I put up with its bullshit long enough, and also anyone who says play proud is a cunt and a lying cunt. Wait, what the fuck? That escalated quickly. I got Kingdom Hearts 1 remakes and gave up after Mulan area because the controls are just too stiff. Like I don't know if I'll ever get into Kingdom Hearts, but I can probably tell you that it's probably something I won't enjoy at this point in time. Like, I remember not liking the combat. Because it's like, if you're gonna give me a combat system, make it real-time. Make it real-time or turn-based. Don't do this weird fucking hybrid that, from everything I've experienced and seen myself, like, doesn't really work that well. Now it's off the rails because it was so goddamn normal already. Yeah, well... Have you seen the spoilers, Thomas? Well, I mean, you kind of know what happens in ending E, obviously, if you're a Nier guy. But have you seen the shit we're gonna do? You haven't seen shit yet. But in 2, I got the ultimate weapon and played it a time, but never beat the game. Beat the Lingering Will since I don't care for the super bosses. Super bosses, honestly, I could take it or leave it. I think generally they're a decent way to add extra content, but I feel like a lot of the time they're just grindy. Like, they're not hard, they're just grindy. Like, I don't mind them in stuff like Mega Man Zero, because you fight, or like Mega Man Zero and like ZX and stuff, because you fight, like, it's a hard boss that's designed to be hard and a challenge for you, but it's not like you have to go out of your way to grind to get it, right? Hello from Brazil. Hello from Vancouver, BC. Alessandro. Welcome from Ohio. Welcome. Man, this mission sucks. I remember this one. It's just really long. I think it's kind of there as like a... There's a few missions in this that are kind of like walls of like kind of like level checks and weapon checks. So I mean, you can get the Nobuyuki like right before this, and they basically would encourage you to level up the Nobuyuki before doing this mission. I think that's why they give it to you so easily. You just talk to the soldier there twice and you get the Nobuyuki. And I'm like 90% sure it's because at this point in the game, if you don't have a good weapon, you're gonna get kind of fucked over. But I remember I'm pretty sure I beat the game using the Nobuyuki, which I got here. But this thing I think is stronger.
Lord Kaim, what is happening? Lord Kaim!
I could maybe look it up on the wiki. Enemy soldiers that die are reborn as soldiers from hell. Yeah, I would have for sure died if I didn't get that chest. Also, the combat felt like a lot of mashing the attack button. I feel like that's a lot of. That's probably because it's that hybrid RTS, or sorry, that hybrid real-time and turn-based system. Because you're gonna be attacking a lot. But you don't have like a robust combo system like in Devil May Cry or anything like that. So you're kind of just in this like, I don't know, this kind of like no man's land where you have like a really basic combat system unless you're like really getting deep into it. But it's not deep enough that you can really get into it, you know? Like, I'm sure there are people who are really fucking good at Kingdom Hearts. But I guarantee you, like, the skill cap is just, like, not that high. Like, the skill floor and the skill ceiling are probably pretty close together. Also, the optional boss I beat called the hardest, and the one I never beat called the easiest, lol. That's hilarious. Did you beat Sephiroth? One-winged Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts? Because I don't know what the fuck Nomura was thinking, but he's ruined everything. Everything he's touched has turned to garbage. I don't even want to think about Final Fantasy VII Remake right now. It's fucking depressing. That one man's hubris would just fucking destroy an entire company.
What is that?
Thomas, I like when you crawl deep within rectums. Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god. 17-minute fight. Damn, dude. Oh, got a lot of EXP though. Almost 2 full levels. That's pretty good. When I start ranting about French philosophers shocked Iridia during Silent Hill live streams, you'll see how far up my ass I can go. That's pretty funny. Kingdom Hearts 1 Proud, you take 2 times damage, you deal half. It's just the worst shit. That sounds fucking horrible. Kingdom Hearts 2 is critical mode, which makes you a glass cannon, which is much more fun. That does sound like a lot more fun. I feel like hard modes are best balanced when it's not just like, okay, you deal less damage, enemy has more health. Like, that fucking sucks. But if you have a mode where it's like, okay, the enemies are like way more aggressive and the game is really hard, but you also deal like twice as much damage, so when you do get hits in, it doesn't take as long to kill a boss or whatever. I think that's probably interesting. So critical mode sounds like what I would want out of a hard mode. Oh yeah, these fucking things. Okay, like I said, this is where things start getting fucking ridiculous. Like, we haven't even fought Inuart yet. I swear we were supposed to fight Inuart at this point. Maybe I missed my opportunity to fight him. Maybe I fight him outside the jail or something. But I swear you're supposed to fight Inuart. Maybe I just missed it. It's like flying Medusa heads from Castlevania. Well, I can see what you mean, Wes. I'm really good at DMC1, but I don't think anyone would argue that 3 and 4 don't have better systems and more expansive combat. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, well, I guess my opinion is, like, you can't have... Like, no matter how deep you have, a JRPG combat system, it's gonna have a very low skill ceiling. Like, once you know what to do, you're gonna just crush it. Whereas in DMC, like, you have combos. Like, there's that guy on YouTube who just makes fucking combo videos in DMC5 now, right? Like, all he does is make crazy combos, and the combat system is so deep that it's pretty fucking robust. Oh, good. Yeah.
The hands of man cannot build fortresses in the air. What is the cult?
Sky Egg? No, it's not fucking Sonic, okay? Although this may as well be Sonic, because apparently Sonic gets tortured for like 50 years. In Sonic Forces or whatever the fuck.
How high does it fly?
Not to shill again, but that's basically how the new Doom difficulty does. It kicks ass. Oh, it does the, you're kind of like a glass cannon. I'm okay with that. Like, I think that's more interesting as a way to balance difficulty than just being like, okay, bigger number, smaller number. Like, you take more damage, enemy has more health. Not a fucking fun way to balance the hard mode. Hard mode is best when it's something different. Like, it works best when you're doing, like, critical mode sounds good. Okay, this looks fucking terrible. But critical mode sounds good. Sounds like a good way to balance it. Adding more aggressive enemies or new attacks or adding extra layers of attacks or something like that to make the game more challenging, also good. I don't like that. I don't like just being like, okay, very hard mode, you die in one hit. Like fucking, like the Evil Within has like a Kumu mode where you die in one hit and then it's over. It just seems so fucking dumb and unfun. Chapter 6, Sky Fortress. Okay. Fuck it. You fight him in Chapter 8, outside the Flying Fortress. I thought you fought Inuart a lot earlier than that. I thought you fought him, like, as soon as he got on his dragon. Wait, what the fuck? What did Bob say? Why'd you delete Sonic Heroes? You got a problem?
Priestess, let me have Kayam.
Don Guri. What is Don Guri? Oh, he's the guy? Watch that DMC4 Dante Bloody Palace he did? That's yeah. I've watched most of it.
Really snub.
So fucking Inuart turned Fury Eye into his goth GF.
I feel love.
Never ever talk about Sonic Heroes by me.
Love for you.
It was shit, Jonathan. All your Sonic games are trash. Turned Fury Eye into his goth GF. Fury Eye is held imprisoned in the floating fortress that hovers beyond Kaim's reach. From its belly, Inuart swoops down. Yeah, okay. This is where you fight Inuart. Are you ready for a boss fight on the fucking dragon? Cause holy shit, dude.
Kaim, do you think I can be beaten by you anymore?
This boss fight is so fucking ridiculous.
That's what Fury Eye is.
Cause he's like you. He has homing shots and he can't fucking do anything. I remember like the strategy that some guy told me to do was get behind him and start unloading non-homing shots. And it's like, how the fuck am I supposed to do that? Like, look at what a clusterfuck this looks like, okay? Just look at what I'm doing. I'm trying my goddamn hardest. Oh yeah, see, he's trying to sing. He can't sing. You can't carry a note. Like, what a clusterfuck of visual stimulus this is. Can you tell what's going on? I sure as shit can't. He made a goth GF. He turned her into a goth GF. He's getting dangerously based. No, he's not. Inuart is not based at all. He's a fucking cuck. Fuck it. I thought I dodged in time. But the game lagged like a motherfucker. So, so Inuart is basically... He's essentially your Virgil right now, I guess, is the best way to describe him. But it's just like, oh, I can't see shit! I need to get some distance. But he just dodges all your shit, like, fucking great, dude. Fucking great. Oh shit, this is real bad. Yep, there it is. Keep dodging, Angelus! Keep dodging! Don't stop dodging! Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, I got my attack now. How do you like it? Yeah, I fucking got it off. I got real lucky there. That's what I had. Damn, dude. How many chapters is this game? It's like 14. We have to go back and replay a bunch of sections because there's extra content in the verses. Oh, fuck, rival fight. Yeah, Inuart basically becomes like your Virgil in this. I played it a lot as a kid, then I lost it and only replayed it years later, and I was crushed at how shit it was. We did 2 magic attacks. Yeah, this boss is completely fucked. It is so goddamn hard. And it is like, a complete... It's completely fucked, because he just dodges all your shit. So you gotta try your goddamn hardest and hope that you can, like, land an attack on him. It's so fucking nuts. Hello? Hello, Undertale Man 69 on Twitch. How's it going?
We must destroy the dragons before we can
Now I have to fight regular black dragons that aren't part of Inuart. So these guys are actually gonna die in a reasonable time frame. If your dragon is red, shouldn't it be immune to magic? Hey, that is part of the lore and canon, isn't it? What the fuck? What the fuck, Yoko Taro? Piece of shit. You fucking goblin. Let's have some consistency in the lore. Oh, do I have to, like, fly through this thing? Oh, yeah. You gotta do, like, a strafing run like it's goddamn... You gotta do a strafing run like it's goddamn Star Wars. You, like, fly around the fortress. If you're not careful, someone could walk up with gold pine resin and snatch your dragon's tail. Oh god. No, I'm too busy flying around.
Goddess is within this fortress. She is the last seal. Protect it.
Yeah, all the seals are broken. Shit's fucked. This is what's really funny is like you just start flying into the wall. They're broken machines. They don't do anything, they just sit there. doesn't do anything, it just sits there. It's this one. Like, this system is not designed for you to be indoors by any stretch of the imagination. But the madmen fucking did it. They're like, fuck it, fly around indoors. The vision is all I care about. I care about my artistic vision. I'm gonna break your goddess's seal, alright. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that happens. It must happen. Yeah, it must happen. Hi. Hello, Eric. How's it going? We're just hanging out and playing one of the best, worst games ever. Is purple? Yeah, my dragon... I guess that's true. My dragon's purple. So the blue counteracted the benefits of the red, I suppose. Got that color theory on mark, whatever the fuck it's called, on fleek. Oh god, there's a lot of shit in here. Oh god. Why are we destroying these cannons? I don't fucking know. But apparently it's plot critical we destroy them. Oh, okay, I won, I guess. I pressed triangle and we won. Also, you need to beat him under 420 for one of the branches. Why they chose that time, I'll never know. Because you gotta blaze it. You gotta 420 blaze it. It's probably like under 420 without using magic, I bet. Because fuck you. How impure. Use Heimer's finger on her. Oh my god. That's a big fucking sword, dude. She's gonna be when I'm done with her. Oh my god, you guys.
Drive through them. Return your sister to safety by your own hand.
You got my own hands right here. What am I doing? Furious situation grows more perilous by the second. Hurry to the goddess. Okay, I guess I'm just going through here. I don't have to kill anybody, so I guess I'm not going to. Is that a fucking healing thing? Sure, whatever. I don't think you actually have to kill anybody. I think this is just like a run to the end mission. So I might just run to the end. I'd rather finger her Ymir. No. You can't do that. Because that's not a thing. But Hymir's finger is a thing. Wait, is this the wrong way? No, yes it is. No, yes, no, yes. Why would you put glass floors in this place? That's just gonna fucking scare everybody. Look at this fucking Dynasty Warriors map. Damn, Bob, they're thinking all your posts are shit posts. Oh god. They got the oh, he hit me with a club. I'm fucked.
The goddess! Where is the goddess?
Where indeed. I imagine she's at the end of this really long section of combat. This mission is great for weapon leveling. No, I mean, you just do level 1. Like, the problem with the game is you just... It doesn't matter what the... Oh, fuck. Oh, god. Like, quality of kills doesn't matter. It's just quantity, right? So, what you do... Oh my god, I only have 18 minutes. So, quality of kills doesn't matter. So what you just do is... Oh, I'll fucking do that shit later. I'm sure I have to kill that guy. So you do the first mission over and over again because the enemies are the easiest. So you literally just play, like, mission 1-1 until you get your, like, 800 kills or whatever you need to max out the weapon. Which is fine, but it's also, like, really fucking tedious and boring. And I can't remember if you have to, I honestly can't remember if you have to max out all the weapons. I know you have to get all the weapons. I just don't remember if you have to max them out or not for ending E. Oh shit. He got me good, those boys. Is a chest over there?
I cannot help
I can't help you.
you. Rest on your sword alone.
Oh my fucking god, I'm just getting my ass kicked. Oh my god, leave me alone. The fucking whack sound effect was fucking great. It was just perfect. All I'm gonna do is jump over there, grab that, and get the fuck out of here. Okay, here we go. I haven't been shadow banned. You should be fine. Next floor is sealed off by a shield generated by 4 machines. Kill the operators to break the shield. Oh god, it's a fucking wizard priest. Hey, fuck these guys. Oh, I can just run this way, I guess. Did that guy die? Was there a 4th one? No, they're all dead. They're all dead. All's right in the world. I killed those guys.
If the goddess is threatened,
Wait, I did this mission for my fingering? Wait, fingering?
time. Save the goddess.
Can you cut that guy down, please? What, for your Hymir's finger? I mean, the thing that sucks is if you have a weapon that is going to be eventually stronger than the weapon you're using, it's fine. Like, doing this with Hymir's finger is probably fine. Because it probably, like, kills these guys really easily anyways. But if you're going with a weapon that starts off weaker than the one you're using, it really fucking blows to, like, have to use a weaker weapon in these missions. Right? Like, that's where the issue is. That was great. I'm being shadow banned? I don't think you're being shadow banned. I think it's just YouTube. It's probably cracking down more on the fucks. It's starting to give more of a fuck. I think swears are auto-filtered. I don't know if they're auto-filtered, but it probably has some question with the context. Can you die, please? Is that a chest there? A chest just for me? The key to the shield has appeared. Use it and find Fury Eye quickly. Is there 2? What's this? Is this one of the? Is this a key for coming in? Or is this a key for coming in? Is this a weapon, maybe? Oh, okay. So they gave me a sword, too. Oh, fuck you, YouTube in the eye socket. Okay, I guess we're just going straight ahead. I see fact. Yeah, I don't know. I think it just depends.
I sense the goddess. She is in this fortress.
Nice, level up's good. More HP is always nice. I might let this cutscene play while I go to the bathroom real quick. Oh. You obtain the Flamberg. Okay. Well, actually, I'm gonna be right back right now. I don't have my new Be Right Back screen, do I? No, I don't. I'll be back in a little bit. We're gonna refill my drink and go to the bathroom. Okay, and we are back. I think that transition looks pretty good, but I'll probably start fucking around with it a little more. I got pinged. Why did I get pinged? Oh. You pinged me, the stupid Zora Magdaros, with his fucking hands. With his little dumb hands. Okay, Twitch and YouTube back up. Here we go. Did you guys behave while I was gone? That showed up in top chat. Oh shit, am I not in live chat? Fuck. Sure, we'll put that on, because I like swords the best. What is this thing? A spear? Okay, get rid of it. I have 20% of the weapons. I don't know why, it always defaults to top chat. I don't get it, but whatever. Those yawns are indicative of excessive energy and fun. I hope she's in this fortress. We spent all day to get to her. Don't give me this. Your goddess is in another fortress. Oh, don't worry. She's here. We have absolute power. YouTube cannot stop us. Two EXP. These guys aren't worth fighting at all. Oh fuck, he charged the shit out of me. Oh my god. That hit behind me, which is pretty dope. We never do. A dragon but the wing are big beefy arms. Hell yeah, dude. We don't even behave when you're here. I guess that is true. Technically true. I think the flamberge was good. I think so too. But again, it's probably one of those weapons that's more like it's probably one of those.
Speak not the watchers. Draw not the watchers. Write not the
This is so goddamn funny. She's like a 6-year-old kid. And it's like talking like an old man.
Has the last seal been broken? Come out now. The seeds are sown.
Yeah, so what are we talking about? Oh yeah, the flamberge is kind of it's kind of like a catch-up weapon. Like it's a gimme. So it's like if you've been stuck using Kaim's sword, like here's something, right? Same thing with like the Nobuyuki. Because those two chests are like very close by. And that one's right outside the door, so it's very difficult to miss. I would say almost impossible to miss, so that's probably like a catch-up weapon. I imagine it's not that great. Yeah, Kaim is too late. The goddess, the last seal. His beloved sister Furii lies dead, and the child priestess Mana incants the catechism of the cult of the Watchers in celebration. With the last seal broken, the seeds of resurrection threaten to appear on the earth. Suppressing his rage, Kaim turns from Mana and flies away to stop the sowing of the seeds. So, I hope you all enjoyed this, because now this is where the shit gets real fucking real. This is where's chapter 8? Is chapter 7 Sky Fortress? No. Winter Wasteland. That's the jail, I think, down there. Do we have to go here? Well, we just did this. Did we just do chapter 7? Am I fucking crazy? Oh, chapter 7 tragedy. Maybe not. Tragedy. Actually, it's pronounced flamberge. You got your flamberge right here. Ruler of the Empire. She is the destroyer of all things. She is the instrument of the gods. She is the fountainhead. Flaming Bergy. So, time for shit to really go down. Just in case the game wasn't weird enough, here you go. You fucking stabbed your sister with a knife. And a little kid dances. That was chapter 6, yeah. I know, it just takes place in the same spot. Hey, Inuart, you got played, you fucking cuck. Idiot. They played me for a fool. All of them.
What have you done?
I broke the seal. Now she's useless.
It's like a dude talking. It's pretty great. Did you touch her boob when you flew past her?
Watchers laugh. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Man with unlimited rage, unlimited uncontrolled rage suppresses rage more at 11. It's just so fucking weird.
But I did it for you. I did it all for you, and yet I could not even sing for you. Was this all for myself?
Played us like a damn fiddle!
You.
Like how man is just dancing. It's just like, yeah, we killed her, fuck it.
Watchers dance. Such fun.
The Watchers dance. La 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 la.
Could you imagine being a grown man as a voice actor going, la 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 la, la 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 la, the Watchers dance. That's fucking great. Kino. Oh yeah, so now this is where things start branching, I'm pretty sure.
No more pain.
Things start branching around chapter 7. Broke the seal, now she's useless, spoken like a true incel. Oh my god, that's pretty great. That's pretty fucking good, Rick. Oh my god.
The goddess will live again.
Imagine being so cucked. You take your dead girlfriend somewhere. The seeds of resurrection have grown, sown throughout the world, and the end of time draws near. Freed from Mana's curse, Inuart takes Fury Eye's cold body in his arms and resolves to use the seeds to bring his love back from the dead. Kaim flies in pursuit. Only evil can spring from the seeds, but Inuart, lost in his grief, will not hear the truth. Do you have to fucking fight Inuart again? No, right? This is a fucking riot. Yeah. Oh no, I do have to fight Inuart again, like immediately. The flames of passion. The flames of impotent rage, or the flames of passion. But whose flames are the impotent ones? Fuck this boss fight, man. I'm like not even hitting him. I'm like unloading everything I have. Like it looks cool, like visually, but it's like, oh, let me just dodge all your shit, idiot. Like, you're supposed to, like, get behind him, but it's so fucking hard. Since he can't age, wait. I would also say that Seer is basically immortal from his pack since he can't age. Yeah, that's true. We haven't even met Seer yet, fuck. Maybe I missed it. But he's definitely, like, super important. Okay, here we go, boys. I managed to dodge it by some miracle of God. On this holiest of day. Well, I guess it's not Easter Sunday, but... It's Easter. Jesus, take the wheel. I nailed him. Let's see if he can dodge this. Oh, he mostly dodged it. He got some of them connected. Hell yeah. This is the frame rate I'm talking about. Impotent rage. Trust me, I'm fully erect. Yeah, but who's impotent? Is it Kaim or is it Inuart? What did you dodge? Nothing, idiot? Oh, you're gonna dodge everything, I guess. This battle's kind of luck based. I'm confident there's like very little you can do to speed this shit up. You gotta get lucky. And even if you try to use like the non... Like, he is less likely to dodge the non... Yeah, see, I hit him with a couple of non-homing fireballs. But to do that, you gotta get close enough to him, and also behind him. Or somehow predict his movement by some fucking miracle of God. That would actually be a good time to hit him when he's charging up his shit. But it's so hard to nail him. Yeah, that's probably the time to do it. Because Because otherwise he just dodges your shit, like, constantly. And believe it or not, this isn't even the worst fight. This isn't even the worst. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I can't believe I hit that. I, like, press square on a fucking whim and I hit him. Jesus. Oh, fuck. The human instrumentality project is a go. The sad part is you're not that far off. Fight Inuart and knock her body down. Yeah, just fucking throw her into the sea. 259, not bad. It was pretty quick, actually. Truly, Kaim and his dragon were meant for each other.
They say that dragons evolve, but I never imagined that one.
Now it's bigger and more red. Perfect. Dragons don't have wheels. It's okay, we'll put a little, like, Fisher-Price steering wheel on the saddle. Jesus, take the wheel. Chapter 8, the Imperial Capital. Here we go. The boss fights in this are pretty bad, but look cool. It probably looks cool for you guys. For me, I'm just like, what the fuck am I trying to dodge? It's just like, ah! Oh my god. I think they should have leveled you up since it would be a bigger show of force since you just fought him. Well, you level up after, which is fine. Yeah, so Inuart went to the Bone Casket, which is canonical for Drakengard 2. Yeah, we got like a magma tail now.
We must find and destroy all those that lead them.
Fuck, how long have we been streaming for? 2 hours and 49 minutes or 46 minutes? Still early in the night. I don't know how much we have. There's actually quite a few missions left, I think. But I think the chapters start to kind of get shorter. But this is where things starting to get kind of replayability territory. Also, there's just like random skyscrapers around. Oh, I got magic. Fuck yeah, bud. Get fucking destroyed, thank you. Oh, is that one of those Reaper things? It's just flying everywhere, look at that shit. It's trying to dodge everything. The game is just like it can't get me to target that fucking thing. Holy shit, the game is like not, it does not want me to fucking auto target this thing. How do I fight these skulls? Oh my god, it's the skulls. I can't remember how to fight these things. Okay, I just nailed it, I guess. I think you have to wait for it to attack or something. It's probably like Inuart. Yeah, see, it just runs. So if you use a magic attack on it, you're just fucked. I think I got it. I don't know, though. This game is actually pretty long. Wait, what? No? When are you going to upload the Insight Glaive progression? I don't know. Maybe never. Yeah, use the spreadsheet. The spreadsheet is pretty much done. I might make some minor alterations when I get around to it, if I get around to it, but the spreadsheet's mostly there. Yeah, don't go into the seeds. Don't touch those seeds, bro. This game is actually pretty long. It is. I think I beat it. My first playthrough was like 15 hours. But I did do a bunch of grinding off stream, so it's been easier. Like, I grinded a couple levels. It was like easily a couple levels, and I'm using a better weapon than I had. So things have been smoother than my first time through, for sure. Well, this doesn't have cutscenes that go on for minutes on end. Most of them are pretty short. Nowhere as near as long as Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, well... Kingdom Hearts just seems like it likes the smell of its own farts, let's be real. If you quit now, the seeds of darkness will never be sown and grow, yeah. It's a fucking big brain move. What's to become of me? What a selfish bastard, you know? Oh, the goddess is dead. Now is protector of the seal. Well, I guess I'm fucking useless now. I don't know. Become a shopkeep or something, Vertile. Jeez. I got your seeds of destruction right here. Oh my god. These two nuts of destruction. Uh-oh, it's a big tower. Metal music starts playing. No, it's probably like a really harsh violin sound. It's a lot of shit going down here. Oh god, the lag. It's the Drakengard experience. Yeah, I leveled up the dragon quite a bit too, so I'm probably having a better time because I'm doing more damage. Much more higher than my dragon was before. Oh, that thing's just not taking any damage. Or do I have to do it when it's like shooting a laser? Okay, there you go. Like, I think they were too ambitious because a lot of the enemy types require very specific input to kill. Like these, like you gotta be shooting these guys when they're firing a laser off, otherwise they don't die. It's like, okay. I like the concept. In practice, not so much. Not so much. To be fair, he was useless before also. Oh, what? Vertile? Yeah. Probably true. But still. Vertile walked up to her and he didn't do shit. That is true. But what was he gonna do? Like, what the fuck was he gonna do? Yeah, I'll just walk into this sword, I guess. So the Earth is going to hell. Yeah. I'm surprised you don't know this, Thomas. Almost never seen upon the Earth. Oh, right. I totally forgot this was a boss fight. I actually forgot that this was a boss. But it's like, yeah, it's like the Great Worm or whatever. With its not, that's not a dick, okay? That's not a dick.
I cannot go further. The worm. It is a terrible thing to battle the sacred dragon. Let go. You cannot warn me now.
Kaim's like, we gotta kill it. I don't want to kill it. We gotta kill it.
I will regret such an act with a man who believes in neither.
We gotta kill it. Don't kill it. We're gonna kill it. I completely forgot about this, honestly. Oh fuck. Ah! A flying fleshful, a flesh flagpole. You know, that's why he's the fucking sacred dragon, the legendary king of dragons. Cause he's got the fucking biggest cack. It's the head, it's the cannon, okay? Oh god. Ugh. It's the cannon. Whoever has the biggest dick is the king of the dragons.
What senseless creatures we have become.
We have grown. Nonsense. We remain beyond rules.
Uh-oh. This ain't gonna end well. Teleports behind you. Nothing personnel, kid. Dick King mind. Dragon with the biggest dick gets to be king, yeah. That's how it works. Just like real life. Goddamn, he's got like a sliver of health left too. Nothing personnel, kid. Pull out the measuring stick. Get the stick. There's a challenge. A kingship challenge. He doesn't pitch a tent, he sets up the city. Damn, dude.
I have become far stronger than I ever imagined.
Alright, I'm done. I got a great word for you right here. Well, nobody else is done, Rick, so it's fine. The yardstick. I think it needs to be bigger than a yard. Let's be fucking honest. I completely forgot that was a boss fight. We're gonna get some more revenge, just in case we haven't had enough yet.
Nothing is stronger than we are now. Let nothing that values life stand before us.
Idiots. You think you can... Yeah, you can stand before us? Okay, kill them all. Everything is going to fucking die. You enjoy death, idiots. Some more Medusa heads from Castlevania. Good to know. Yep, some more flying cabinets. Good to see. It's been a while since we've seen a cabinet.
This is the heart of the Empire. Can any human survive in such a place?
Can a human survive in such a place?
It is nothing. It is you who should take
I got fucking destroyed. Apparently the dragon got hit and she's taking damage. Canonical dragon damage. Extra revenge sauce? Like, yeah. The king's dick becomes the standard of measurement. The official standard of measurement for the kingdom. So every time the king changes, everyone's gotta reevaluate what a fucking foot means. Things are now measured in king dicks. And every time there's a new king, it changes. Oh, yeah, there's the frame rate going. See you later. It's nice knowing you. Shoot your laser so I can kill you. Okay, y'all. Okay, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Is there an in-flight meal? What, for this fucking... on the dragon? I don't know. What would Kaim even want to eat? What would be a good in-flight meal while you're riding on a fucking dragon that's doing spirals and shit? Popcorn? Popcorn would probably be great. It just flies everywhere immediately. Oh god. Now my food's ruined! It's all your fault. Fish or steak? The gefilte fish? Okay, one more by the looks of it. Keep getting hit with these lasers. I don't eat fish. I saw airplane. Yeah, I saw airplane one time. That was enough for me. Swear off fish forever. Oh, Reaper is nice. It's been a fucking hot minute since we've seen these boys. Throw your thing. Throw your thing so I can unload on you with all of my attacks. Oh, fuck. I thought it was his Reaper, but it was the other one's. Do it. Do it, coward. My dragon's attack power, I guess, is so fucking high. I just want you to know, good luck. We're all counting on you. I don't think a more accurate statement has been said for this game. You're literally the only person who does anything in this fucking game, and you kill everybody. You kill everybody. Great Worm, fuck it. Kill him. Sweating buckets, yeah, just I want to know how they did that effect. They probably just like stuck a hose in his hair and it was just like pouring down his fucking head. It was great. We're getting on foot now. Oh, red. Okay. Oh, everything's red, so find the keys to the altar. I gotta switch back. There you go. I think this I'm not gonna... I think I started at this point. When I first played, I'm like, okay, it's not worth fighting anything. Like, fuck this shit. Oh god, not these boys. They're so big and scary. Chest, is that a key? A key for coming in? Wait, what? Okay, I just went the wrong way, I guess. Fuck you. Airplane should droid Kung Pao is RP required viewing. Do you want to have a list? List of required viewing for all the memes it has? Airplane's really good, so is... I need to watch Kung Pao again, because I actually haven't seen it in a long time. Target. Treasure box. Where is it? Here it is. It's a key. Okay, we just go this way and hang a right and then keep running. Just keep running. Fuck. Fuck you guys. You big boys and your big dick guards. Trying to intimidate me. I'm the fucking king, okay? Airplane is one of the best comedies ever made, and it's not super crass, gross out comedy, which is short form today, which is a shame. There's some stuff, like there's the fucking shit hits the fan joke, and they just throw a turd at a fan. Like, it's not like totally free. It's not like totally free from that, but yeah, I know what you're saying. Pardon me, I speak jive. Yeah, that's pretty funny. It gets a little racy, a little bit, but it's all in good fun. Are you not dead yet? Oh my god. I said, how are you not dead yet? There we go. Yeah, this sword is way better than what I was using last time. Like, I think the Nobuyuki is probably okay. But this thing has been good for, like, since I got it. For, like, the whole fucking game. So I think if I was gonna make a guide on how to do Drakengard, it would literally be, like, rush this sword, because it's really fucking good. Is this another key for coming in? Another key for coming in. Wait, is it this way? It is that way, but I can't go that way. I guess I'll just kill these guys, because fuck it. We need to bring these people to the hospital. What is it, doctor? It's a big building where they keep sick people. Yeah. It's like full of really dumb shit like that, but it's just like, it's delivered so like deadpan. It's fucking great. It's pretty goddamn good. And then it's just like, the stupid 2 phone gag where it's like, I'll take ham on white, hold the mayo or whatever. Like, it's just, it's so well written. I think that's the best part of it. It's like so well written, and the line delivery is excellent. And it definitely would not have worked out the same way with like different, like if anything was different, it wouldn't have been the same. It just ended up as like the perfect storm of things going right. And then you learn that it's like a legit, like nearly shot for shot parody of another movie, which is so fucking crazy. Because Airplane is obviously like way more famous than that movie is. Yeah, I am, and stop calling me Shirley. Yeah, surely you can't be serious. That's a really good one too.
Even I am buffeted by the storms.
This air is fucking evil, dude. Oh shit. Oh, well, go this way. Don't forget where the girl has to reinflate the autopilot with a nodule in the crotch. Yeah, and then he fucking looks right in the camera too. It's fucking great. Like it's like every, I don't think there's like a single joke in Airplane that doesn't land. Like everything is funny. Oh, there's like the guy like slaps the girl who's in hysterics. And then some other guy's like, I'll handle this. And then, like, there's like a line of people here to, like, hit the woman. It's just fucking great, dude. And then one of them has, like, a fucking gun. I'm pretty sure you get something here for getting all these treasure boxes, but... Like, I'm pretty sure... Oh, yeah, see? Another treasure box spawned now. So I'm gonna run and grab that, because it's probably another weapon I need. So if you were gonna do this the legit way, you'd do this one last, because you have to backtrack anyways. What's our Vector Victor? Roger, yeah. And then it's like how Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is like the co-pilot. He's like, I'm the co-pilot. The kid starts talking shit about his basketball game. It's just like... Oh my god, it's so fucking funny. Oh yeah, like yeah, all the details. Like can't say it's classified. Yeah, like everything in Airplane is great. I don't think I'm pretty confident in saying I don't think there's a joke that doesn't land. And if you found one, I would be impressed. What's over here then? Whatever, idiot. I'm taking my shit and leaving. I take my weapon and leave. I just want to take my weapon and go, okay? Is that so much to ask? Get a nice close-up of Kaim here. Because the camera fucking blows in this game. Yeah, yeah. He teaches the African villagers basketball. And they're like instantly insanely good at it. Like doing dunks and shit. It's pretty fucking good. Big Divine Day to stop sniffing glue. Like, yeah, he's just like he's like every drug, he's just quit it. And then it's the worst day of his life. It's great. The guy fucking dancing at the bar. What was that? I don't remember that part. But I do remember the bar scene where he... Oh, are you talking about, like, when he puts on his, he does, like, the John Travolta shit? Like, he does, like, Staying Alive and shit? That's fucking good. I got your answers right here. Is the answer how many people have you killed? / how many breads have you eaten in your life? Because if that's the answer, that's what I want to know. You getting there? Got a little ways to go. Should just be a big group of guys to kill you. I'll just spawn them all, and then I'll cast my magic spell. Nothing bad ever happened doing this. Definitely no issues with the frame rate, you know. My PS3 can definitely handle all this stuff going on. Like it can handle me pressing triangle a bunch of times with like 30 guys around. Nothing bad would ever happen here. Alright, I'm gonna rewatch it soon. Yeah, well, you know what? You're gonna try to find the one joke that doesn't land. The quest to find a joke that doesn't land in Airplane. I think even Airplane 2 is pretty funny. Even though Airplane 2 is like exactly the same movie, it's still pretty fucking funny. Hey, don't stab me, bro. The 5th key has appeared. How many fucking keys does this guy need? Hey, you. That's my key. That's my fucking key.
Hesitate not. Our only path lies
Group watch of Airplane? Is it on Netflix? If Airplane is on Netflix, we could do that. Well, I just put it on tomorrow since we were all shut-ins. Yeah, I mean, you may as well. There's no reason why you can't watch it. It's easy. If we can do a group watch, yeah, sure. I mean, I know Kung Pao's on YouTube. Because some guy uploaded it. Some fucking huge genius uploaded it. Oh, the Moonfire. I think the Moonfire is actually decent. But it's like everything, right? Like, a lot of the weapons are pretty good. I'm gonna take Kaim's sword off now because I don't need it. It's fully upgraded. If it's on, I'll watch it, yeah. It's pretty much my mentality. Although I should really be getting work done on videos and other content, but whatever. After a fierce and merciless struggle, Kaim arrives at the temple where a smiling mana awaits. Guarded by devil spawn spirits. Oh, do I have to, is this the mana fight? This fight's fucking terrible, too. I think you actually have to use the dodge roll here. Yeah.
They must not reach the altar. Stop them.
What's the map look like? Okay. They must not reach the altar. Return the evil hellspawn from whence they came. Wait. Oh shit, I'm using the wrong weapon. And Dracula Dead and Loving It. Oh, we'll have to watch that someday. I remember you guys talking about it before. I just haven't seen it. Spaceballs. I have Spaceballs on VHS. It's a good one. They just like run up to Mana. She's just fucking dancing. I'm pretty sure you can't do anything.
Is protected by the evil spirits.
You can't hit her.
Is in league with demons.
This guy just fucking doesn't give a fuck. Oh, what did I do? Oh, circle, I can summon Leonard. Go kill this fucking girl, Leonard. Oh wait, there's a chest over there. Is this HP? Fuck. HP continually drops. What the fuck? Oh, so I'm supposed to try to leave now, I guess. Alright, I accidentally summon Leonard. Damn, he's fucking weak as shit. The priestess is evil, who knew? Church bad? It's like Cult of the Watchers, I guess. Yeah, Leonard kind of sucks. I think the girl is like way stronger. Should change back to time now. Yeah. Oh, look. Okay, I guess this guy just... I just gave him the fucking business, I guess. Was it the deep man voice that gave it away? Probably. I mean, I wouldn't trust a little 6-year-old girl with a voice of a fucking adult man. And I think that's a very reasonable thing to do. If a guy walks up to you and he sounds like a fucking demon, and he's got like a weird echo to his voice, you probably don't want to deal with him, okay? Probably find somebody else to wheel and deal with. Cults are usually a bad thing, wipes away sweat. Hey, it's not a cult. It's not a cult. It's just a hangout for the boys. Yeah, Leonard fucking blows, dude. I don't think he's probably not even good when you first get him, because you probably have an upgraded sword. But I'm pretty sure the girl, there's something about the girl that makes her decent. I think she's like really fast or something. Or she actually does a lot of damage. There's just more waves, fuck it. Look, we're not a cult yet. We're not a cult, okay? It's not a cult. This is fucking thrilling gameplay. We're wearing monk robes, yeah. And the flavor aid's not required. You don't have to drink the flavor aid. Also, we'll probably go with the name brand. We'll get the Kool-Aid, not just the flavor aid. Yeah, here it is.
They speak.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Definitely a trustworthy human being there. Kia. Oh, is it over? Oh, there's still more guys. Of course there's more guys. Like how they just come out of the ground. Like it's not even like hidden, they just come out of the ground. How many men had their mana drained for her? For mana? For mana to exist? I don't know, probably a lot. Oh, more guys. Nice, dude. Oh, ghosts. Get out of here, wizard priest. I'm gonna show you the business. You really gave it to him. Is that another wizard priest? Yeah, of course it is. Oh, he's red. Even though he doesn't look like it, he's fucking red, which means it's reflecting my magic. Shit.
The seals are broken. Whatever you do.
It's pretty fucking great how they just like they keep switching between like the old voice and the young girl voice. It's pretty good. The final doom form. The Watchers are coming. They are. They're gonna come. You bet your ass they're coming. They fucking spent a long time putting their plan in motion. Oh god. Did you fucking stop?
Are you alright? You must be strong.
I'm pretty fucking strong. Get away from me, you stupid ghosts. For fuck's sake.
Such evil hatred in a child such as this.
You got your hatred right here. How many targets do I have to kill? I guess that's a bad question to ask for this game. How many people have you killed? Is that fucking health thing still around? Nope. I should have saved it. I'm pretty sure this is like very close to the like final wave, so we're probably very close to the end of this fight. I can't imagine it going much longer than this, honestly. And I'm probably dead wrong because there's probably like 50 more waves. Don't watch and come. She's a little girl. Girl has an AoE which does big damage, has big range, and unlimited mana. Oh my god. Yep. Oh, fuck's sake. Well, I won't open that chest if I die. Can you just let me attack you, please? Fuck. Oh, fuck. I tried to dodge left, and it didn't work! Note to self. Don't open that chest. I thought it was a weapon. I got fucking tricked. I got tricked.
They must not reach the altar.
I'm using the wrong Saurian, fuck's sake. God, the camera in this is so bad. I probably haven't been mentioning it a lot, but you can't like you can do this, but it always snaps back to behind Kime. So if you're fighting something that's like this way, you just won't be able to see shit. It's fucking crazy. If a little girl is possessed by an elder god spirit, it's okay though, right? Wait, what? No. That's not how this works. It's never okay. Okay, it's never okay. The police are on their way, yeah. Good. Call the cops. Don't open that chest until I need HP. Okay? Until I need the HP, don't open the chest.
Priestess is in league with demons.
She's fucking sitting there dancing. I was just asking for research. Asking for a friend. Is it dead? Okay, it is. Is it dead yet? Let's just spawn them right away, because it takes a while for them to come up. I wonder if I can get a better weapon. I probably can. I probably should have looked it up. If you can get the, whatever, Hymir's finger, probably helps a lot. Because it does, the damage is just like so fucking insanely high compared to what I've got. It's at least twice the attack power of what I'm using, so. It doesn't matter if it's slow as shit. It's got higher, it's like the fucking Berserk sword. Check on this form. Could you take on the form of a busty broad or Jill or busty Jill? Bob, don't imply. Wait, what? So don't tell the boys downtown. The fucking boys. Boys in blue downtown. Well, they're all grouped up, which will make this easier to kill them all.
They speak. They speak. La 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 la.
La 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 la. It's just so fucking funny. Like, it's probably supposed to be creepy and weird. Obviously, it's meant to be creepy and weird, but holy fuck, is it funny? What a fat ass. Oh, with a fat ass. Same note, if a very cute boy is possessed by a sexy ghost woman, is it still gay? Yeah. Probably. I don't know. I'm no expert on these things. But I would hearken a guess as to, yeah. Probably a little gay. Sam, this is Die Hardman. The Watchers are coming. La 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 la. I don't know. The Sam, this is Die Hardman thing is pretty fucking. It's a pretty good meme.
The seals are broken. Whatever you do.
Because it's just like, it's just fucking constantly. Sam, this is Die Hardman. Oh my fucking god. Sam, I need you to deliver your sister's body to an egg of resurrection. Yeah, looks like you got a dead body on your hands. I don't care how it happened, but you need to take care of it. I do think it's funny how it's like... I think it's so funny because they make such a big deal about you having to go deliver it. But if you don't, you just lose 1,000 likes and fucking Corpse Disposal does their fucking job. That makes me laugh so goddamn hard. Oh my god. I gotta kill this guy. I'm gonna kill this guy. And then I'm gonna go grab that HP. If it'll fucking let me. Here it is. Wait, I can run around here? Is there more shit that I missed? Like, is there another HP on this side? No. Yeah, whatever. I think this is the last wave. I'm just taking 0 risks this time.
Only the priestess remains. If she can be stopped.
Wait, what do you mean only the priestess? There's fucking 2 guys here. Fuck you. Fuck you, ghost. I'll show you who's the real ghost. Probably good I picked that up. Oh, jeez. No, not my likes! This can't be happening. You, like, murdered 6 guys. And Corpse Disposal had to come do their fucking job. Sam, this is Die Hardman. We need to deliver the sword to the heart of an evil little girl. Oh my god. Vertile stops Kime from exacting his revenge. The killing of a child, no matter how evil, is a crime too great for any soul to bear. I mean, did you watch the beginning of the stream? I killed like a shitload of child soldiers. Like, I guess he's got a selective memory. Damn Reddit, Twitter brains about their likes. I'm gonna kill you for killing my sister, you piece of shit.
Please, I'm the hierarch. This is my duty.
Don't touch that child, Vertile.
Om galek ne alifre natila. Om galek ne alifre natila. Om galek ne alifre natila. Om galek.
Corpse disposal has a dislike racket. They just want to sit. They want to just sit in their fucking bunker all day and eat pizza. That's all they want to do. Haven't we already killed many childs already? We've killed many childs already, yes. We went out of our way to kill many childs. We literally went out of our way to kill kids in this game. You don't see it under normal circumstances, but if you go back, you'll see it. Just want to make sure the stream's okay. Looks fine. If you kill a murderer, the number of murderers remains the same. Not totally true. Like, if you were already a murderer and then you killed another murderer...
Giant. What monster is this child?
Oh shit. I didn't realize we were playing the final boss. I guess we'll finish today. Just in case this didn't get Neon Genesis Evangelion enough for you there, guys. Is that a spoiler? Fuck, I don't know. Can't remember how I beat this guy. I think I just unload into her. I think I just shoot her. I don't think I charge shots.
Remember our pact. You must not die.
Don't die. You're not allowed to die. I promise I will never die. Gotta shoot her when her barrier's down, I guess. You're supposed to do it more sideways than backwards. It's like, sounds like an old dude. It's just fucking great, dude. It's so fucking dumb. I've been a fool to myself. I thought that I could live for no one else, yeah. You go full Neon Genesis Evangelion. Sweating intensifies. No, I'm here. Proceed to fail killing a kid and instead make him gigantic. That's right. You had one job, Vertile. Don't make this kid a giant. Get exploded! Probably should have saved that for the next round, that's fine. Local man too angry to die.
Does the child cry for Gaia? May the gods have mercy.
Oh, fuck. This is where things get fucking disgusting. Here we go. I hope you enjoy dodging lines. These ones aren't so bad because they're horizontal. But dear God, when she starts throwing them in all fucking directions, abandon all hope. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, holy fuck. I'm gonna get hit all of the times. Just in case you thought this boss was easy, get fucked. God, they're coming right at me! One more hit should do it. Oh my god, we did it. Oh my god. That took me so many fucking attempts the first time I played this, and I don't know why. This is cracking me up. It's fucking ridiculous. We got one kill. Yeah. Kill confirmed. Like, Thomas, did you not know that? That's what happens in this ending? Millions of haphazard rings flying out, yeah. Yeah, dude.
Oh, stupid, all of you! Fleeing the resurrection! The gods are watching. It is their last judgment.
Judgment?
We will be transformed.
Into what?
We fear nothing. We are loved.
What do you fear? Yeah, just get the fuck off me, kid. Can I kill this kid yet?
You hate me, don't you?
Mommy. Mother, mission failed. Fucking no, you didn't. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I had no idea you didn't know that. But you know ending E, right? You know the near canon ending, right?
I am loved, you know. See? Mother has to love me. The gods love me.
Kime's just like so over this shit. He's like, fuck this. Can I kill her yet?
Kill me. Kill me. If you don't, I'll do something.
What are you gonna do?
If you hate me, then kill me. Kill me. Just one big smash. Oh, don't hate me, Mother. Please. Please, I'm gonna die, you see?
Yeah, fuck giving this kid what he wants.
Kill me. Kill me. I don't mind. Kill me, please.
This is a trip. Yeah, and you know the near ending, yeah.
Time shall
So that's not too far off from the near canon ending.
not die so easily.
Yeah, Kime will never forgive you.
You will be despised by every soul in this world, unforgiven for all eternity.
It's a little harsh for a 6-year-old, don't you think?
No.
Kime hates you so much, he's not gonna kill you. He's gonna make your life fucking miserable.
You are beyond hope.
No, Mother! I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I promise.
Everything else is a riot, yeah. Whoop, here comes the chop. No. This kid is just asking for it. Literally asking to get murdered.
We must find a new goddess at once. Another sacrifice to the seal. I am no priest. I am an executioner.
Kime, I am tired again. Warm me as you did before.
give her a little dragon pat there. Head pats.
Yes, I feel better.
Oh, my eyes.
I shall be the seal. No human can match my strength.
But do you know what you offer?
You had best do it before I change my mind.
Kid's asking for it. It's pretty fucking funny. Waking from the spell of the gods, Mana pleads with Kime and Vertile for death, but they coldly push her away. Fuck you, kid. You piece of garbage. Tried to end the world? No, not gonna get the easy way out for you. Tussle its fucking nose, yeah. Yeah, you give it a head pat. Yeah. Seriously, Kaim and his dragon. Can you name a more iconic duo? Yeah. It's fucking great. You think love can bloom on a battlefield, you guys?
There is but one thing I wish for you to remember. Angelus. My name is Angelus.
When you learn the dragon's name at the very end of the game. Can you name a more iconic duo? Kaim and his murder?
Last of your kind to know my name. Farewell, full human.
The dragon sacrificed itself so that the world didn't have to go all red and have fucking giant 6-year-olds ruining it, okay? That's the story of Drakengard.
Ye gods, is it your will that we should live on?
I think this is the canon ending for Drakengard 2. I'm pretty sure they use ending A. I don't know if I want to do the other endings on stream. Yeah, so it says Drakengard, the anguish of an unsmiling watcher. So the red A is basically telling you got ending A. Scenario. Sawako Natori. Ugh, I take my headphones off because it's burning into my ear. Well, that's almost on the nose 4 hours, so we'll probably end it after the credits roll. I might play more off stream. We'll see. But if you're interested, I would recommend you watch the other endings, the other branches, because they're mildly interesting. Kaim is a fucking psychopath. Why does he care? Because I don't know. He loved the dragon, but he wasn't in love with the dragon. Okay, there's difference. Difference. Wait, so does Kaim get his voice back? Since there's no dragon, there can't be a contract. I think that weird fade out thing is not canon. Well, it depends, I guess. So, the canon is... I think it's Drakengard 3 ending A. I think it's Drakengard 3 ending A. So, for Drakengard as a series, like Drakengard 3, 1, and 2, it's... I'm pretty sure it's Drakengard ending A, goes into Drakengard, and then Drakengard ending A goes into Drakengard 2. But then there's the Nier canon, which is Drakengard 3, probably ending A as well, then Drakengard ending E, and then Nier, and then it doesn't really matter, because Nier Automata is like... It's like a sequel to Nier, but it's not that much of a sequel. You did it. I did it. Does Kaim get his voice back? So yeah, no, he doesn't. So what happens in Drakengard 2 is the dragon basically can't handle being the seal, so it starts going fucking nuts and wrecking up the place. So what Kaim tries to do is he tries to destroy the seals so he can free Angelus from being the seal. Basically what happens is, like, he tries to break all the seals to basically start another one of what we just stopped, because he doesn't want the dragon to suffer anymore. And he doesn't have his voice back. But in one of the endings, if you don't care about spoilers, because it's like, it's non-canon, but in one of the endings, basically the dragons see this cataclysmic event that's going on as a way to take over. So Angelus decides to side with the dragons instead of Kaim, and she breaks the pact. And since the pact gets broken, Kaim gets his voice back. So Kaim has like 3 or 4 lines of dialogue in that extra ending. A sacrifice, yeah. A sacrifice. A tasty sacrifice. Damn, just got here. Someone actually playing through Drakengard. Nice, yeah. I don't know if I want to do the other endings, because grinding out the other, I don't know, I probably missed like fucking 50 weapons or something. grinding out those extra weapons is probably not something I want to do on stream. So I don't know, we might... If I play Nier, what I might do is just play the video of the final... Just play, like, the video of the final... of ending E for Drakengard to give you context. Because it's kind of important. But if you don't know, like, ending E is kind of fucking ridiculous. And then, ending E is a little ridiculous, and then it... Oddly enough, it goes into Nier, and I think if you didn't know that going forward with Nier, you would have, like, no link to it. Until, I don't know, it's probably, like, towards the very end of Nier, it probably links back to Drakengard, but it's probably very subtle as well. I haven't actually beaten Nier, so... We might do Nier. I don't think I want to do Drakengard 2 or Drakengard 3 just yet. But maybe we'll do Nier next time and see what happens. But if we do Nier, I'll start it with ending E for Drakengard. For context. I'll find a YouTube video and we'll watch that. Drakengard 1 ending D is my favorite ending in the series. Is that the one with Seer? I think that's the one with Seer, right? Big Square Enix USA.com. Nice, dude.
On sacrifices countless.
On sacrifices countless will a new shrine be built by the hands of the gods. So now it should take me to level select. Yeah, see, it says 4 endings remain. Probably end it, but I just want to see what I have unlocked. Because now it should let me go see some of those other verses, right? Seagull story. So there should be a bunch of shit that I couldn't see before. So this is all the same. Chapter 2 is... This is the same. I've seen all that. See this verse, you must complete chapter 3, verse 3, and you must meet with both Leonard and Ariok. So I skipped Ariok, so I can't do that. Then there's this and this. Chapter 3, verse 19. So verse 7 or 6, Seer's sister. You must complete chapter 4, verse 5. And meet with 3 pact partners, Ariok, Seer, and Leonard. So I missed finding Seer. Probably because I was trying to figure out how to kill that fucking thing. Verse 10. So... Chapter 4, verse 10. So I can watch this. Whispering words of love, mother dies and leaves behind a small child. So I can watch this because I'm in New Game Plus now. Oh, you won? Yeah, I did. I beat it. I killed a giant girl. A giant 6-year-old. I gave her the fucking business as I dodged a bunch of fucking rings. But this is what happens is like... You play through as much as you can in ending A, or in branch A, and then you get to go back and the story kind of zooms out a bit, and it also has some differences.
Mother? Mother? Are you sleeping?
So now we're gonna find Seer.
Mother? Mother? I'll kiss you and then you'll wake up, right?
But it's interesting. But the thing is,
What's wrong?
the game is not overly fun, as you saw.
Wake up. Please, wake up.
Like, I like it, but it's not what I would consider a fun game. It's very grindy, and the combat gets pretty fucking monotonous towards the end.
Didn't you? Just me.
And then you have to do a bunch of special requirements to get all 65 of the weapons. And that's not very fun, and some of them are pretty obtuse and pretty challenging. Legend Hidden Valley, where yeah, so now this is like where I meet Seer. So you have to go out of your way to get this. You don't get this. You don't get this unless you go back. You have to like quit out of the story and then like go back and select this. It's not something you get to just do, which is so... It's so weird that this just isn't part of the main game. It's the same thing with... Well, I guess... Aryok, you kind of do the
There's
same
no
thing.
one left in our village. Mother and father aren't.
But, like, you gotta, like, stop and go
Even
view
here.
this other scene. By quitting out, it's very, very odd.
Golem, it was you who led us here.
Yeah, big smiley face.
You'll go to the place where the cult is?
Yeah, so if you actually zoom out and do this part,
They took my sister.
it's like, oh, you find out that Seer has a sister, and it's Mana.
Child,
Yeah, see?
Dangerous.
I gave all my time to Golem.
Yeah, see, I gave all my time to
He'd be my
Golem.
friend if I did that.
He said he'd be my friend if I did that.
what it means to give away all your time.
Others will age and die, yeah. So he's basically immortal. You will never grow, never pass on. You'll be alone. A child forever, yeah.
A child forever.
I won't be alone. Golem
So yeah, he's
will
basically...
Besides,
He's stuck in this state forever now, because he made a pact with Golem.
my mother used to tell it to me.
And you'll see in Drakengard 2, which I think happens 8 years later,
Quick to hide from
after Drakengard 1.
castles made of clouds.
It might be 8 years. 10 years? Wouldn't be 18 years, would it?
Even Golem feels pity.
But basically, like, you come across Seer again in Drakengard 2,
Let us
and he's like exactly the same, because he lost all his time. And so that gets me Seer. So now I can use Seer as a pact partner. Not that I'd want to.
You can do it. The goddess is
He's got a little
waiting for
knife.
you.
Magic Golem Fist. Okay. So it's just little things like that. You basically just have to keep going through these verses. So I'm going to see if there's more that I can do without doing... I want to go see the chapters. It's just, it's very, very convoluted to get through everything. Chapter 6, anything new? No. Chapter 6 is the same. 7's the same. 8, nothing new. 9. Dragonfire. Barriers. So this must be like branch B. Chapter 9. You must see chapter 8 verse 9, and in chapter 7 verse 4 you must inflict more than 80% damage on the black dragon within 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah. So if you actually want to unlock this, you have to fucking crush Inuart. This is to get the different branches, right? Like, this is why it's really annoying. It's the same thing here. Must complete chapter 5 verse 8, view chapter 8 verse 9, and meet with the 3 pack partners. So you can't do this one unless you have Aryok or whatever, which I don't have. Yeah, so this is chapter 8. So this is the last chapter we did. So to do this, chapter 9 is the different branch, and like I said, it requires us to basically trash Inuart within 4 minutes. And then this one I need all the pact partners and chapter 5 verse 8. Do I have chapter 5 verse 8? Yeah, so I have to kill the... This must be the dick dragon, right? Or is this the dick dragon? Whatever. The thing is just like, you gotta do a bunch of shit. Yeah, so you must meet both Leonard and Aryok. So that's a scene that requires Aryok, which means I have to do this here. So I'd have to do this one, and then this. At least it's specific. I know, but it's just like, why would that be the requirement? It's like, go trash Inuart in like 4 minutes. It's like, that's pretty fucking hard. Gave her the business and dodged rings, handcuffs. It's just Hogar and the Iron Giant. Kind of. A little bit. There's a little more nuance to it, but yeah. Now you have a giant golem ally at the cost of eternal youth. Feels bad, man. I don't know. It's just, there's a lot of stuff you have to do, and I don't necessarily want to do it on stream because it'll be a pain in the ass. Like what? Which one do I have to do? Chapter 7 verse 4. So I have to do this one. Oh, that's like the second Inuart battle too, right? Or is that... Yeah. So it's like the second Inuart battle. And you gotta fucking destroy him in like 4.5 minutes. And you have to get the other allies. So it's basically like do all the other stuff. And then do that. But I think we're gonna call it a stream there. Boom. Boop. So I'll think about what we do next week. I might do Nier. I might do something else. I'm not quite sure yet. Nier would probably be decent after this. I'm thinking Nier. I don't necessarily want to do Drakengard 2 or 3 because I'm not nearly as invested in them as I am with this game. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you had a good time watching me shoot a little girl in the face and kill some kids. And we'll see you around.